Could you try doing this without hints? No. Because it would take me months.
Looks like a welcome mat. But when it's on the doorstep of the
I'm only using hints when I'm stuck. The problem is that's frequent. Okay, I would like a key. Can I look under the thing?
Like a welcome mat. But when it's on the doorstep of a novelty shop, you can never be too careful.
Can I move it? Move.
Looks like a welcome mat.
Yeah, I understand. Move it.
Looks like a welcome.
Move it. Is there anything else there? Oh my god, look at that pixel hunting. It briefly flashed a get. It's there. It is literally 1 pixel. Hang on, there we go.
Whoa, a key.
Thank you. Oh, it has a clown face. We should examine everything, just in case it has, like, secret writing on it or something. Notepad sitting in the corner, a single tear running down its dust cover. Let's use the key.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm going to get inside is by using my innate cleverness or
It's locked up like a bad puppy sub. Open the door, please. Can I, use key on door? God, I'm smart. Right, into this fucking nightmare. That sounded almost exactly like that fucked up 60s hit that Limmy's always playing. I'm telling you now. Rusty's fun masks. None of these look fun. I don't like any of them. It looks a little bit like that haunted mask episode of the Goosebumps, which spooked me a tiny bit as a child. Don't speak ill of Freddy. I hate that song. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you right away. Everyone loves a manic laugh midway through a 60s pop song. I mean, it made them stand out, I guess. Although did it, I can't imagine they're still famous. I would like a crossbow.
The counter cabinets look like they're worth checking out.
I mainly wanted the crossbow.
Ooh, a plastic dart crossbow. It'll make a nice addition to my non-violent weapon collection.
Maybe it says something about me. I was hoping it was an actual crossbow. I used to have so many of these fucking nonsense toys as a child, like plastic crossbows and shit. I don't understand why the girls scream at them. They thought British therefore Beatles. I think so. I think it was just like the Beatles were so famous and for some reason made people instantly orgasm when they saw them, that it just sort of rubbed off on every other English person. It was like, oh, you've got an English accent and a bowl haircut and you're wearing a suit. I'm gonna scream at you. It's weird. All right, I examine this. It's just a suction dart crossbow. Maybe I can attach a string to that and catch something later. What are you?
Looks like some kind of in-house television.
Turn it on.
Hi, kids. It's me, Inspector Burns.
Oh my God.
Fire can be our friend.
Jesus
but fire
Christ.
can be our foe. So many times, fires start so carelessly. And what can fires do? Fires burn you. Never, never light matches. No, no, no. Fire is dangerous. Fire made me look like this. Do you want to look like me? No, no, no.
Jesus
Don't
Christ.
play, Inspector Burns. Don't play with matches.
This is what the ghouls should look like in
I always thought
Fallout.
he was a freak, but the kids love him.
Yes, I remember. I was about to say, Ardo the giant dumbo loves Inspector Burns. I miss walking, flicking drinks with us. How's the coffee? Nice and hot. I love seeing Christopher Walken show up in things, even when they're bad, which is, let's be honest, a lot of his career. But it's like I watched Dune 2 and I was like, oh, it's you, you're here. Yay. You never make something worse. Usually you're in something bad and make it better, in fact. Just because you seem to be aware of what you're supposed to do.
Whoa! For a second there, I thought someone had decapitated Inspector Burns and left his head on the floor.
Okay.
What a great mask.
So we can use that on Ardo, I think, if we take this mask. Oh, it's so horrible.
Apparently Rusty was very fond of empty cardboard boxes.
Can I move it? I can. Okay, that's very little. Cool. Can I take any of these, boys?
Well, this must be Mr. Grimm. He's a reaper.
don't really get the joke. I mean, it's not really a joke.
Oh, this is a scary mask.
Is that Reagan? I don't know what that's meant to be.
Why, it's Mr. Sloppy Lasagna Eater.
These are going to be jokes. He should have won a Golden Globe for Click. I remember I read somewhere like a tweet that was like, a mark of generations is whether you like Click or not. Like if you're a millennial, you probably like Click. If you're a Gen Z, you probably hate Click because Click is really bad. But it's an Adam Sandler movie that, while not very good, came out during a lot of people's like formative years. It was like a kid's movie that they watched and were like fondly remembering. Wasn't there something in this game about a Grim Reaper? Am I thinking of something else? I don't remember. I remember something about Inspector Burns. Is this Debbie Harry? Who's this?
Wow, the limited edition
Daryl Hannah, okay.
mannequin set. Looks like my 4th grade teacher.
Actually, Emma and I watched a Goosebumps episode that came out before Click, obviously, because it was from the late 90s, and was called Click and had the same plot. And I was like, wow, this is very unoriginal. And the episode was, I would say, even worse than the movie. Like, the movie's not very good because it's an Adam Sandler broad family comedy, which is also very sexist from what I remember. It's not a good movie. But the Goosebumps episode was even worse because it was in 20 minutes and everybody was bad in it. Can I take some of the weapons?
These weapons are all made of plastic.
Ugh.
All bark and no bite. They're completely useless. This wig probably sells well during the Bay Area Yodeling Festival. I
know Gen Z that love Click. I think 2000s nostalgia has gone too far. Okay. No, don't bring back low-rise jeans and crop tops. Whatever, I'll forgive you. Bring back mullets. Just don't bring back Click or Adam Sandler. Please.
This wig must be quite popular with shy people.
Oh, it's me.
Whoa, this wig would even make someone like me look glamorous.
I can't take any of them, so that's fine. What are you?
I have no idea what I'd ever do with a stacking ring, but what the heck.
Puzzle games! In Melbourne, I had a Gen Z friend from Montreal who was like, can we please watch Click? I was like, no. There's very few. I mean, I'm the same. Like, I watched Happy Gilmore when I was a kid and went, ha ha ha, very funny. I'm sure that's a shit movie. I'm sure it's just there because, you know, I liked it when I was 5 or whatever. And I was like, he's doing a funny voice. But I'm sure it's terrible. He got that big Netflix deal and keeps making shit movies. He got like an 11 deal movie thing with, or an 11 movie deal with Netflix and just produces stuff that nobody watches but somehow makes money.
That door leads out to the street.
Okay. Anything else in here? Employees only. We should go in there.
If I can unlock this door, I may be able to go where only clowns have gone before. Locked.
I mean, I have the clown key. Can I look at the clown key? How do I change things? It's gone! The key's gone. Never mind. It was a one-use key. It crumbled to dust. Cool. It's locked. Is there anything else here? Maybe behind the counter. Can I pick up anything else in this little area? Anything else? I'm not sure. I don't think so. This might be it. What do we pick up in here? The Inspector Burns mask, which I guess we can put on and fool Erdo, whatever his name was. And we got a plastic ring toss ring. Are we supposed to throw that onto the hook in the warehouse? I don't fucking know. Let's go see Arlo. Open. There we go. Arlo was over here in the Golden Gate Hotel. Yippee. Of Adam in his baggy clothes. The reason I think that Happy Gilmore, even though it's one of his beloved ones, is probably bad, is because every time I see a joke or a clip of Adam Sandler from around that era, you know, when he was on SNL and stuff like that, that I didn't watch as a child, I think it's the most irritating shit that's ever been seen. Like, it's so unfunny. I know it's SNL, so that's par for the course, but it's so unfunny and so annoying. Same with, like, all the shit around him, like Chris Farley and Chris Rock and all the Chris's. And any of those guys who were on SNL in the 90s. I hate them all. But I think people just liked them as kids, and it just kind of carried them through.
Safety upgrades. Maybe he's painting fire extinguishers in all the rooms.
Oh, it's closed? It's closed? Oh, how the fuck am I supposed to get in there, then? Back in here, maybe? Right, turn on this thing, and maybe try and get the... I don't see how this would work, but sure, just turn this on, off.
Oh.
Go upstairs. Oh, God, the speed. He's close with Rob Schneider. Oh, Rob Schneider's another one. He's the worst of them, right? Big Tory anti-vaxxer or something. He is. He's a weird guy. Oh, my God, let me up the stairs! Okay, hang on. I moved the mouse too quickly, and that happened. Right. How can I see this? It's right there. Can I use the ring on this?
Well, that's not gonna work.
No, then what am I supposed to do with it? I don't know. Weird person. Also, he's almost unforgivably funny, right? It's like, even if Rob Schneider was a nice guy, he might be one of the least funny comedians that's ever lived. It really, it feels like the clearest possible case. Like all those people, David Spade as well, all those people, it's so obvious that they are just propelled by Adam Sandler, who also sucks, just somehow got famous. 50 First Dates is the most creepy movie I've ever seen. It's so ick. I read the plot of 50 First Dates recently-ish, and it was so totally different to what I assumed it was going to be. Hang on, I have a post about it somewhere. If I go over to... Hang on, I need to... Jesus Christ, mute that for you at least. If I go over to Discord... Discord, please. I typed at some point what I assumed that 50 First Dates was about. Search for 50 First Dates. There we go. Here's the post. Jump to post. This is what 50 First Dates about. That's way creepier than I thought. I'm going to type out what I had always assumed this movie was about so you can laugh at me. For some reason, I thought it was a poignant comedy drama about a married couple. The wife loses her memory in some sort of accident, and the husband, Adam Sandler, is devastated. He decides to spend his time recreating their first date over and over in the hope that she remembers him. That's what I assumed for some reason that movie was about. The actual movie is... Henry's a player skilled at seducing women. When this veterinarian meets Lucy, a girl with a quirky problem when it comes to Total Recall, he realizes it's possible to fall in love again and again and again. Because delightful Lucy has no short-term memory, Henry gets to woo her day after day until he can sweep her off her feet. It's so creepy! I thought it was this like wholesome comedy drama for some reason. I had assumed that for years. Anyway, I close that again. Back to the game. So wholesome. It has not aged well at all. I hope David Spade gets buried alive. Yeah, that's fair. David Spade's pretty bad. Oh, why isn't it working now? Come on, just bring me back to the game, please. Is it? There we go. I don't know what to do, so I'm going to use a hint. Basically, that's where I'm at. Getting into Rusty's back room. Look at the employees only door in Rusty's. Okay. Look at the employees only door in Rusty's. Might do that. Getting the bracelet. Get into Rusty's. I'm not going to spend the points. I'm going to figure this out. Open. I know nothing about Drew Barrymore, really. I've never really seen her in much. I know that she's a union buster. That's about it. Or like a scab. Union buster's a bit harsh, but she's a scab. That's really the only thing I know about that woman. I've never really seen her in anything. She's in, like, what's her most famous movies? She reads Ayn Rand. Ew! Oh, so she's a moron. Oh. Okay, that happened before. There's paint on this, like paint scuffed. Maybe we just need to kick it open?
Locked.
Locked. Look at this.
If I can unlock this door, I may be able to go where only clowns have gone before.
How do I do that?
Locked.
Charlie's Angels in E.T. Oh, she was in E.T. She was basically a baby in E.T., right? I don't like E.T. That's a controversial statement for a certain age. I really hated E.T. I think it's a bad movie and I don't get it. I think it is the very much a start of a downfall with Steven Spielberg. I don't like it at all. It's a shame because I love Charlie's Angels, but she's not particularly a good actress, just got the charisma. I think that's the thing, right? I think the only full thing I've seen her in outside of E.T. is probably The Wedding Singer. Speaking of shit Adam Sandler productions, Wedding Singer is one I kind of liked as a kid. I'm sure it has not aged well, but she's charming in that. She's really charming and, you know, fun, but I don't think she's very good. She has a shit coffee machine that she released a year ago. I hate watch a review on it. She's very intense with her guests on her show, very love bomb vibes. I didn't even know she had a show until recently during the writer's strike, when it was like she just went on anyway. She's scabbed. Look at the door. That's the clue. Look at the door. Can I look down at the bottom?
If I can unlock this door, I may be able to go where only clowns
She
have gone before.
She sits on their laps. Ah! Why?
If I can unlock this door, I may be able to go where only...
Can I look at anything else around the door? Not really. I don't know how to unlock it. Maybe the suction dart crossbow would help with this.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Nah. There's a broad chance, let's be honest. She sits on their laps. I find American talk shows, and all talk shows, but especially American talk shows, kind of terrifying to watch. They freak me out on a soul level. But that sounds even worse than some of them. Like at least, like Jimmy Fallon is one of the most irritating men to ever live. At least he doesn't sit on people. Exclamation mark quote, clowners, quote 131. A lot of people are into sounding. I'm sure somebody is into gouging as well. Was I talking about gouging the entrance to your urethra? That sounds horrendous. Why do people watch this? Give me a hint. Getting into Rusty's back room. Hint. Find and get the key. Well, that doesn't really help that much, does it? I mean, find and get the key. Well, yeah. Where? I assumed there was one. Because it said it's locked. Oh, hang on. Can I shoot something into that clown mouth?
Rusty, the clown from hell. No wonder this place went under. Probably scared off all his
He's got a hole in his mouth. I mean, what is a mouth but a fancy hole?
Ooh, a small nozzle. Probably a helium dispenser used for filling balloons.
A small nozzle used for filling balloons. Use this on it.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Never mind. The ring toss ring? Throw this in his mouth?
Well, that's not gonna work.
No, never mind. Cool. Maybe get a bit closer. There's a little guy there. Oh, I can see it. Hang on. It's got like a little 3D thing. I ask myself that most days. It's got a 3D little poker. There's a whole something-minute video on how awful she is, but here's a clip to show you how she does her talk show, how close she sits. This is going to make me cringe to death. Bella Hadid and Drew Barrymore. I don't know who Bella Hadid is either. Is she a model? I think she might be a model. I think I've seen that name on Twitter somewhere.
One of the things that
Oh my god, that looks so uncomfortable. Why is there a dog? Why are they eating crisps?
And this is a recent discovery. I am an absolute people pleaser. I started...
She has sort of, I'm not going to say this is true, by the way, but she has Scientology vibes, I've always thought.
Well, are you a Pisces?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am. So, yeah.
Oh, it's so... Oh, God, why are you showing your socks to her? Okay, I can't watch it. I genuinely can't. There I go back. A dog and crisps, she can invite me. I feel like the dog would eat all the crisps and annoy me. Don't like dogs very much. You can literally Google her birthday. She's not a mind reader. Maybe she is. I'm gonna need another hint, because that hint was fucking useless. That was no hint at all. It was just find the key. Do I have to press the noses of these clowns? No. Is it like a pixel hunty kind of thing? Is that something over there?
Maybe this key fits in that employees only door.
Alright, never mind. I bet they're all ready salted. I'm fine with that. I like ready salted crisps. Again, in my bin, right next to me, are some original hula hoops. I won't buy any other kind. Hula hoops. Dreya's choice. Please sponsor me, hula hoops. I like ready salted. I'm fine with them. Exclamation mark raccoon. Salt and vinegar hulas are amazing. I don't know. I like salt and vinegar a lot. I think salt and vinegar is really good, but I don't think I would ever consider buying a salt and vinegar hula hoop over a ready salted. I feel like adding any flavor to a hula hoop other than salt seems wrong to me. It's like popcorn. I basically will never eat anything other than just salted popcorn. Beef are very nice, but not vegan, aren't they? I'm slightly surprised. A lot of beef and chicken flavored crisps and stuff are. It's like there was that famous thing of like Tesco putting the like Happy International Vegan Day or Vegetarian Day or whatever, and it was like a big stall of like bacon flavored Pringles. I was like, technically, but it's not really the vibe. Also, Pringles are rancid. Beef hula hoops. Also, I don't like beef flavored crisps, really. Not really a big fan. Tesco groceries. Let me look at these. They are vegetarian. Do they have milks? They have whey powder, so they're vegetarian, but not vegan. Anyway, close that. And go back to the game. Doesn't like Pringles, fuck me, in a negative way. I think Pringles are the worst possible crisp. I don't think there is a crisp that exists that is more bad than Pringles. Like, they're so gross. Pringles don't like the girth of my hands. You have to have fairly dainty hands to, you know... You kind of have to do like the... You know when you see like one of those dildos that's shaped like a fist, like for fisting? You kind of have to do that movement to eat Pringles. Or just tip them in. I like Pringles. It does help that my hands fit. I have a wheat crunchies addiction, and I'm considering getting a blood pressure test because of it. I don't even know what those are. Bad taste and everything. I'm always continuously shocked that people actually eat Pringles. I know they're hugely famous, so it's like, obviously I'm in the minority, but I hate Pringles. They taste like you got some nice crisps and then crunched them up and reformed them like 2 weeks later. They're so... Ugh. And the flavors taste so artificial. It's just so gross to me. I recognize I'm in the minority. It's fine. More Pringles for everybody else. Just use the key on this, please. And then open it. Ooh. Spooky. Jesus would have enjoyed Pringles. Salt crunch. Do they have ready salted Pringles? I would say the default Pringle when I would ever have Pringles as a kid were sour cream and onion, sour cream and chive, whatever they're called, the sour cream ones. Sure. I sort of see them, and this is another one that's controversial. I sort of see them in the Doritos range, where Doritos are pretty fucking gross, but everybody loves them anyway. Like the cool flavor Doritos, which I only discovered when I went to America, are ranch flavored, but ranch doesn't really exist outside of America. So it's like, that's what this flavor is? It's ranch dressing? It's called Cool Ranch in America. And I was like, they dropped that shit from the European releases. Same with Pringles, to be honest. I'm in my Kettle's lightly salted era. I had some lightly salted Kettle crisps recently, and I found them so oily that I had to eat them over like 4 days. I was like, how do they put so much oil in a crisp? They're so fucking wet. They're such a wet crisp. Kettle's peppercorn is lush, black packet. I think it might only be the lightly salted that I feel that about. We just bought some Kettle chili and jalapeno, our go-to. I love jalapeno. I don't know how to do the fancy N. Okay, what are you? What is this?
A plastic suction dart can be
Oh, I have ammo now.
Ammo in the hands of an
It's like
expert
nicking
like
a pepper
myself.
grinder. My favorite crisp still I mean, Tato, it is hard to beat. I know it's stereotypical, but my favourite crisp is still the specially selected salt and vinegar deluxe crisps from Aldi, which are like, what, 150 a bag or something? They're so sharp. As in, the vinegar is so fucking intense. It's like pure distilled white vinegar. It's fucking intense. I love it. It hurts your mouth so badly, but in the best way. Tato was so average. I think maybe it's just maybe it's illegal to not like Tato here. Dark room stuff.
Posters in here tell you more than you'd ever care to know about film processing.
Only comes in a pack for ants in Australia. It's so tiny.
Posters in here tell you more than you'd ever care to know about film processing.
Film processing. Okay, well now I have a suction dart and some toxic acid. Can I do something about that? I love the little Tato man though. He's so cute.
Why in the world would Rusty keep a barrel of toxic acid?
Breaking Bad moment. Oh, a cutscene. He's got kind eyes. He does. Oh! He's dead. Well, we knew he was probably dead.
Oh, lordy. Well, this is where Rusty ended up. What a way to go. I'm willing to bet he didn't crawl in here on his own. Someone murdered him.
It's probably Mick Flem. It's a scam here. It's not cheap for a tiny packet, must because of how far away. I mean, it's only produced in Ireland, so I assume it's quite expensive to get it there. Wasn't there the cute ad where he helped some guy? I was about to mention the ad that really divides people for Mr. It's the only Tato ad I can ever remember seeing because they're so ubiquitous here that they don't really have to advertise. Like people, it's almost become a generic term that Irish people will refer to all crisps as Tatos. Like my parents do that. It's more of an older thing, but like they refer to any form of crisp as a Tato. So they don't really produce a lot of ads, but there was one Tato ad that a lot of people found very creepy and a lot of people found, you know, nice. I think I found it nice, maybe. It's Mr. Tato, more than just a crisp, 2015. Hang on, let me mute this in some way. It's wholesome. Wholesome. And then maybe boost up the volume because I remember this being kind of quiet. Yeah, it's not that quiet. It'll be fine. Let's go over to the desktop screen. It's just him sort of vaguely helping people. Importing tiny packets to Woolies for the Irish here. I mean, I assume it's the same. It's for like Irish expats, I'm sure. Immigrants, where it's like my parents will occasionally send me photos from a shop that is just called like Overseas, and it's just full of like Brennan's sliced pan from Ireland and potatoes and Lucozade, and it's like, that's pathetic. Just eat better food. It's for people who are like, I cannot stand to be away from Barry's tea for more than a month. I will pay a premium. Oh. He's helping out. It's a weird fucking ad, okay? That's the ad. It's just him going around stopping people from embarrassing themselves. I mean, I would say you see this pair of shorts once a week minimum in Ireland. So I feel like it's too late, Mr. Tato. You can't stop this. It's a cultural icon at this point. Quite threatening. It's the eyes. Mr. Tato, feminist. Put on trousers. Although, you know, a lot of people would probably like to see that. You know, show off them gams. Show off that bulge. Anyway, back to the game. Mr. Tato, feminist. And Mr. Tato, I feel like he has a kind aura to him. I love Mr. Tato. I think you can buy teddies of Mr. Tato, right?
Oh, lordy. Well, this is where
Mr. Tato slut shaming.
What a way to
I would
go.
buy his crisps.
I'm willing to bet he didn't crawl in here on his own. Someone murdered him.
Right, so somebody murdered this guy.
Posters in here tell you more than you'd ever care to know about film processing.
The
sink must have been used for developing photos. Not much use for it now since all the developing equipment's gone.
I mean, we didn't really get that much. We got a suction dart, a ring toss ring, an Inspector Burns mask, and a suction dart crossbow. I don't know how that helps us with much. And a dead clown. I guess if we want dead clown bones. I don't think I want clown bones, but if we need them, we have them. Gags, jokes, balloons, and games. Is there a balloon? Because there seems to be a helium nozzle here. Do you sell balloons anywhere, Mr. Rusto? Rusto, do you have balloons? Balloons? This is a shit shop. It looks like the inside of a Thief 2 level. Can I look in these?
Just a couple of empty old packing boxes.
Okay. Anything else? I guess I'm going to need another hint. Mailing the credit card application for the electronic shop. No more hints for this shop? Okay, I must have gotten something I need to use. Find and get the Rusty Clown doll. What the fuck is the Rusty Clown doll? Mailing the credit card application would be useful, I guess. I've done a few of these already, apparently. Rusty the Clown doll. I could possibly make one out of the clown. Like, out of the clown. Could I take his bones? That would be a doll, I think. Can I get your bones, please? Do I have access to my mouse here? No. Take his bones. Take his glasses and hat and shit.
Oh, lordy.
Right. And why the fuck do I need a doll? This is full-on adventure game logic at this point, isn't it? Why would I need a doll in a warehouse? I can crouch? How the fuck did I do that? How did I crouch and how do I stop crouching? Z? No. Shift. Shift makes me crouch down. I didn't know that. Oh. Worst detective. Dreya would 100% tamper with the crime scene. If there was goodies. I was like, this is unlikely to be useful to the investigation. I might as well take some money or something. Probably was in the manual. I do have the manual up in the background if I need it. I don't know, just open this again, I guess? Shut up. Right. I need a Rusty the Clown doll. How am I going to get a Rusty the Clown doll? Maybe I can... Hang on, back in here just for a second. I didn't try combining the suction dart and the crossbow and shooting it at something.
Rusty the Clown's...
Yeah, go in, please. Combine this and this. Ding! Okay, suction dart crossbow. Resume. Use that on this.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay. I need some sort of balloon. I understand. The Freddy laugh, it does get me every time. Fire this at something. Have I seen anything that I could fire this at? Right, leave again. Stop laughing! Is that the fucking bell, basically? I feel like shops don't have bells anymore. Can't think of the last time that happened. Hello. We've talked to you, we've exhausted your dialogue. We've exhausted the dialogue of the homeless man. He didn't know anything about anything. The guy the nice man in the vest in the shop. This was closed, wasn't it? No, this was where, what did chat dub her? Pizza MILF? Pizza MILF was in here.
What can I get for you, handsome? How about a big plate of linguine with my own special sauce?
You're gonna squirt on my pasta. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, I guess. Well, we'll lean into it.
I think your sauce might be a little too rich for me. I just want to ask a couple
You've
of
got
questions.
a yeast infection. Ask about. Did we ever ask you about Mick Flem?
Sorry. Ask me about something else.
What about Rusty the Clown?
He was a weirdo who opened up a shop.
We definitely
just down
asked you
the
about him,
street.
okay.
That
Beeknaritz? When we talked to him already, we gave him the nose job information. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. End conversation. Getting the bracelet from Mick Flame. Find the Rusty Clown doll. Rusty Clown doll. I can't even get another hint because we haven't done this yet. That's all. That's our hint, is get the Rusty Clown doll. I guess the last thing would be, like, the only place we haven't been in this street is the electronic shop. Because we couldn't get in there because of the credit card. You're a Rusty Clown doll.
This is the brand new electronic shop outlet. No pun intended. I won't be able to get inside the electronic shop until I get a membership card.
So, we have the application for the membership card. We just need to sign it and stamp it. Where am I going to get a stamp in this fucking town? Doesn't seem to be a general shop. There's a pawn shop. That might be close. Where do you buy stamps? I don't think I've ever bought a stamp. Mailing the credit card application. Get the credit card application, examine it, go down the street, find the mailbox, done that. Oh my god, it's in the fucking drawer. Okay. I didn't realize there were drawers on my desk. Thanks for that. Open. Thank you. Where's this drawer on my desk then? There's the crime pewter. Oh, it's hard to look at. One of these drawers?
This here is my favorite desk drawer.
My favorite desk drawer. What's in it?
As usual, it's a mess.
Open it.
This here is my favorite...
Is there anything in there? Can I pilot my way so I can actually fucking see? There's no look down button that I can see. Maybe, you know what? There's a good opportunity. Switch over to the manual. Is there a look down button? Here's the manual. Table of contents. Setting the MIDI music device using the auto detect feature. Configuration screen. Playing the game. Movement mode. Turning your head. Moving up and down. Okay. But that's moving. Tilting up and down. 13. Page 13. To walk, tilting up and down. While in the movement mode, press the up or down arrow keys. Alright. And then tab to return to level. Oh, old games, I love you. Right. Let's try that, I suppose. Oh my! It auto returns to level. That's not ideal. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Okay, hang on. Any other drawers I can open?
Most of these desk drawers haven't been used for so long, I'm afraid to open them.
Okay, is anything in there?
My old reliable faux oak desk.
I meant the drawer.
As usual, it's a mess.
As usual, it's a mess. What's in here? Are there any stamps? Do I have any stamps? Okay, now it's staying. Okay. Nothing in there. Open this one.
Nothing in here but a pen.
A pen? Open it. I need a pen. Get the pen.
This is probably the only writing utensil that works in the whole office.
Get my pen. Fantastic. You combine that with the credit card application. Fill that application. Now I need a stamp. Do you keep stamps? This game was made in the 90s when I feel like people bought stamps. I don't even know how much a stamp is. I'm gonna say a standard stamp is €1. Is that way too high or way too low?
Nothing in here but a stamp.
Nothing in here but a stamp, you fucker.
One last $10 stamp.
A $10 stamp? Fuck me, that must be inflation. That's like, what, €8? That's a huge amount of money for a stamp, surely. I guess it depends on where you're sending it. There's like international stamps in there. I've never really had to do this. I don't really send physical stuff across the post. Combine stamp with application. And then just put it in the post box. Easy. Ready to mail application. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there we go. We're up again. And then leave. The music has stopped and everything. It's like, just get the fuck out of the office. Bye. Where was the postbox? Postbox was right around here somewhere. It's like near my car, wasn't it? Oh, it's right there. Put thing in postbox. Do you think you need a hint about what the postbox is like? Well, this isn't what our postboxes look like. Ours look nicer, I'll be honest. A lot of that is because we still use like the Victorian British ones. We just painted them green, but they are pretty. Ready to mail application, use on this.
The Postal Service has gotten much faster since the stamp price went to $10. I should get my credit card back tomorrow morning.
$10? Dreya posting things into a postbox. Dreya tense. Okay, well that's a quest solved. Quest done. The quest of putting something in a fucking postbox. Right, what's next? Getting a new fax machine? That was apparently for a fax machine that's coming up later. Okay. Getting the bracelet. Find and get the Rusty the Clown doll. Well, I can't get into that until tomorrow morning. Where the fuck is the Rusty the Clown doll? Might be in the pawn shop. Hang on. A pawn shop. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Maybe I could go into the pawn shop. Do you have a thing? Do you have a Rusty the Clown doll?
I don't know anything about that.
I'm gonna strangle you to death. Jesus Christ. Mick Flem?
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, of course you wouldn't. Why would you know anything about that? Is there anything around here that I can interact with? Is there a Rusty the Clown doll on the screen right now? Can I point at a Rusty the Clown doll? Is this a Rusty the Clown doll? What the fuck is this? It looks like one of those... I have a image I send. Whenever anybody tells me they're on their period, I will send them an image of a tampon exiting a vagina, turning into a bladed weapon and decapitating a cheetah. And this looks a little bit like the cheetah in that animation. I recognize that's an obscure reference, but it's one of my favorite videos. It really annoys people, it turns out. Because usually, when you're on your period, you're not in a great mood. You're bleeding from a vagina, and you're probably having some pains. You don't really want to see something decapitating a cheetah. But I found it very funny. Guitars, can I have a guitar? I don't fucking know. Exit to street. I don't know what to do then. I'm thinking maybe it's in the electronic shop. Like maybe the Rusty the Clown doll is like, you know, it's an electric doll. One of those dolls where you like pull a string and it goes like, I fucking love you, or whatever they say. I never had one. You know, like Woody in Toy Story. Is this a place I can get into? Cable cars?
Francesca Lucido makes the spiciest pizza in the...
No, that's Spicy Pizza Boys. It must be in the fucking Rusty shop, right? Or maybe it's up here. We went up here at one point. The walking speed is more manageable and slow.
Matey. Well, you see my new nose. I'm so excited. I'm gonna look and feel like a new man.
Sounds like a Skeksis. Exploit Beak's gratitude. Well, maybe. To get the cheetah video, you need to tell Dreya you're on your period. Fucking moon logic. I have on my phone right now a folder in my gallery, the photo storage gallery, whatever you want to call it, called Period Memes. It has about 7 things in it. And I will send some at random to people if they tell me they're on their period to annoy them. Like if Emma's like, oh, my belly hurts, I'll go, would you like the period lobster? Will that make you feel better? The lobster wearing a little suit who holds tampons and sanitary towels? Is that going to help you at all? Would you like Edward Cullen from Twilight saying menstruating all by yourself beautiful? Would you like one of these other nightmares? I like being helpful to people. It feels nice. Exploit Beak's gratitude, probably.
Well, that's swell, Beak. Hope you're feeling grateful enough to answer some more questions.
Yeah, sure.
It's
Anything.
the thought that counts. I'm always on the lookout for more. The menstruation crustacean station. Okay, I would like to ask about... I mean, the clown... We've already asked about the clown from him. He's not going to give me any more information.
I think he's dead, and I'll bet Mick Flam had something to do
Yeah.
with it. Word was the two of them were smuggling illegal novelty items from Hong Kong, and Rusty crossed Flam.
Well, if it's
Ever since
illegal
Rusty
novelty items, that
disappeared,
might be the
Flam has
doll,
had a
and it'll
terrible
probably be in the
fear of
warehouse. I
clowns.
just need to figure out what to interact with in the
Bozophobia.
warehouse.
I once saw Flem pretty drunk, and he said he had nightmares of Rusty's ghost coming back to haunt him from the grave. He was completely terrified.
Right. So let's go to the warehouse. Open. In one of these fucking boxes. Can I open any of these boxes?
I'll have to remember this stack of 2x4s
That's not a
when I
box.
get around to building some furniture for my office.
It's just some wood. A stack of 2x4s. Maybe it's in this barrel?
Ooh, this barrel smells like it shouldn't be opened.
Do it for a laugh. There's this box.
Well, this is actually a storage compartment.
That's where the doll's
Looks
going
like
to
it
be.
requires a special combination key.
It looks like it requires a special combination key.
Locked.
What do I have in my inventory? A ring toss ring. That's not going to be anything. Can I? Did I ever examine this? Does it have a combination on it?
Rings just like this one when I was a little PI. Even has a small hole in it, just like the rings I had. Man, fill one of these with water and you can chuck it a mile.
It's got a small hole in it. Maybe to be used on that gaping clown mouth? Now that's a phrase that fills me with joy. Maybe I could fill it with helium, or maybe water comes out of that. I don't know. That turns on the hook. Maybe then I could throw that onto that. Fill it with water? I don't know. Hang on.
Yummy. A bottle of turnip schnapps. I'll bet it's got a real kick.
I could fill it with schnapps.
Well, that's not good.
No, okay, apparently you can't fill it with schnapps. I don't even really know what schnapps is. I think schnapps is German or Czechoslovakian or something, right? So it might be just made of potatoes. Where would I get water? I mean, I'm sure there's a tap somewhere, probably in the restaurant, right? But maybe it's here. Oop, oop, oop. Oh, it's very sensitive. Right, Hugh. Because there's a little nozzle boy. Use the little hole here.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay, where would I get water? There's acid in there. That's probably not what you want. There's like a pool of acid. Water. Shut the fuck up, clown. Where would I find water? I don't think you're gonna have water. I don't think you're gonna have water. The homeless man might not have water. The restaurant? Can I go like, hey, can you fill this up with water, please?
What can I get you?
Some water, please? Can I combine? No, can I just use this? Not really. Ask about water? Can I get some water, please?
He was a strange one. He had a show on TV for a while.
Oh, at least
Got
you're
pretty
nice to me.
popular. Then he quit the show and went into business. He opened up a shop right up the street from here. I guess he wasn't a very good businessman.
Yeah, he's dead. By the way, I know you missed something in the clown shop. Let's go back to the clown shop. Get ready for the laugh. We're gonna hear again. Clown shop. Are any of these not? Oh, that's a mask.
These weapons are all made of plastic.
Is it? I don't know what that is I'm looking at. Are any of these, like, not part of this collection? Like, are any of these real?
These weapons are all...
No. Fun mascos. I think we clicked on the masks, maybe. Can I look at any of these?
Rusty, the clown.
Look at that. A box behind the counter? Something very obvious? There's a box there. Oh, there's 2 boxes behind the counter. I should be looking down more. Hang on. Because one of these was like, it's empty. Move it out of the way. There we go.
It's a Rusty clown life-size doll. Wow. It's a dead ringer for... Oh, no pun intended.
I've got some sort of fuck doll clown.
I can't get over how lifelike this doll is. If it didn't have a hook on the back and a battery compartment, I'd swear it was Rusty himself.
It's like Jesus himself has entered me and given me enlightenment. Suddenly everything has clicked. Put battery in the clown, put the clown on the hook, scare the boy. Right? It's incredible. It's like I've become born again. Combine this with some batteries, please. There we go. Now I've got a live Rusty doll. Gross. Oh my god, I hate it. He's not even hot. He's not even a fuckable clown. I'm sure he's got holes, but he's not like... You wouldn't want to use them. Right, what else? Crossbow? Do you want to put the crossbow on him? Maybe the ring toss will come in handy. We'll see. Let's now put this on this. I know that's vague as a sentence. Put this on this. You know what I mean. I just explained. Oh my god, stop going so quick. Jesus, you're so oily. You're like a lightly salted kettle crisp. Go up the stairs very carefully. Shh, 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 very carefully. Now look at the hook. We'll need to look up, I think, for the hook. Oh my god. Okay. There's the hook. Perfect. It's in our vision. Then use this on the hook.
The heavy footsteps I hear must be Flem. Luckily, my Rusty trap's all set. I'll need to find a
God, I'm good at games.
To the pulley control box. When Flem least expects it, I'll throw the pulley lever and bring Rusty back from the dead.
It's so fucking horrible to look at. Right, amazing stuff. Let's go downstairs. Hide next to the box. Oh, I need you to go downstairs, not swivel around. Where am I gonna hide? Maybe, I don't know, in one of these boxes?
Crate smells like laundry soap. Crate in front on the floor seems to be partially open.
Crate on front on the floor seems to be partially opened. Oh!
Where am I? Is this a dream?
Not quite, Murphy. You are dead.
He shot
Dead?
me? There's death in this game?
Then you're the big PI in the sky?
That's right, Murphy. But now is not the time for you to be here. Your life must be restored so that you may fulfill a higher purpose.
Fuck off, Mufasa.
There is a vast and malignant evil at work on the earth, and fate, for some reason that even I cannot fathom, has chosen you to oppose it.
But why me?
I'm no more thrilled about it than you are. Nevertheless, your fate has been decided.
So he's God.
I will do what I can to help you make your way, but only you
or a
can fulfill
God.
Your destiny. Now, go back and try not to get yourself killed again. You will know when the time is at hand.
It didn't give me much time.
PI rule number 2. hide from people carrying guns. Who do you think you are? Me?
I will say, James Earl Jones. I'm guessing they didn't pay him that much because he is phoning it in a little bit. Wait, do I have to load? Did I just fully die? What? No, please, don't do this to me. Can't I just... There's no any checkpoints. You just said I'm bringing you back. What does that mean if I have to reload anywhere? I'm just dead? Why did you do this to me? I would have been saving more if I had known that you could die in this video game. I didn't think it was that kind of thing. I thought it was pure puzzles. Oh, God. Okay, load the game. Wait, there's a continue option, maybe? Close panel? No, that's combine. Never mind. Load game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, at least we know what to do. I think, pathetically, this is going to take us about 3 minutes to get everything done now. Now that I actually know what to do and where to go. So first... you know what? First we'll take care of the, like, office stuff. What have we solved? I mean, we briefly solved something, but then got shot in the head. So we did actually make progress. Which is surprising, I suppose. Right, open these fucking drawers, please. Space, and then use this to look down a little bit. Okay, that's becoming easier for me. Open this.
My old reliable faux oak.
That's not what I wanted you to open. Open the drawer.
Nothing in here but a stamp.
A stamp! Pick up the stamp. Oh God, move forward. Come on, just... I need you to look at the stamp. Just... look down at the fucking stamp, Tex. I'm gonna kill you with my own hands.
One last $10.
One last stamp. Oh my God. Oh, fucking click the stamp. Okay, close that. Then over again. Open this.
Nothing in here but a pen.
Open it. Take the pen.
Nothing in here but a pen.
Take it, Tex.
This is probably the only writing utensil that works in the whole...
Yeah, take it. Then combine these two things. Combine that with that. Then combine that with that. Ready to mail. Perfect. Get me out of this fucking office. Oh, God, I'm so dizzy. I feel like I've been on the waltzers. Open the fucking door! Shunt myself forward. It's like controlling, like, a bumper car. We're trying to figure out how to mail something. We figured that out. Right, post this. Use on this.
Postal service is...
Yeah, okay, posted. Then, we break into clown door. Easy enough. Why am I so much slower outside? Okay, there we go. Open clown door.
Looks like a welcome mat.
Yeah, move welcome mat. Take the tiny key. Then use the key on this. Then go inside. God, this is quick when I know everything. Pick up the crossbow.
Cool.
Plastic crossbow. That's perfect. Then we need the fuck doll of the boy. We need the boy doll.
Apparently Rusty was very...
Yeah, move it out of the way. Take the thing.
To rust.
Yeah, get the fuck doll. Put a battery in it and everything. Which mask did we pick up? We picked up the Inspector Burns mask. That's perfect. We watched the Inspector Burns video. That might be important. This is horrible to look at.
Inspector Burns. And as we all know, fire can...
Yeah, I'm skipping fast left.
Inspector Burns.
Yeah, that's rude to call him a freak, to be totally honest, but whatever. Then we go in here, we get the key. That's taped to the wall for some reason. Then we use the key on here. We see the melted body of the clown. Hello, clown body.
Why in the world would...
God, this is depressingly quick. Yep.
Oh, lordy. Well, this is where Rusty ended up.
Fantastic. Take the suction dart.
A plastic...
Yep, get it. Combine it with the thing. Combine this with a battery. Live Rusty doll. Did you look in the sink? I examined the sink. I don't think I actually looked down in it. Hang on. Is there anything in the sink? Oh, that looks like there might be something. Hang on. No, that's a... Oh, it's a balloon!
A balloon strategically located near the water faucet.
And a water
Looks like
faucet!
Rusty didn't go down without a fight.
Get. Okay, balloon.
The sink must have been...
Where did we get the ring as well? That's the last thing I need from here, right? There's the ring.
Well, I have no idea.
Right, give me... Use balloon on weird fucker. Yes, a helium-filled balloon! God, we're good at games now, right? Can I save here? I'm gonna save this now. Increment file and save. Add comment. Help. Perfect. Now go. Let me out of here, please. Don't laugh at me again. Alright, then we hang the clown up. Fill with water. Oh, I even just mentioned it and forgot. Get back in there. Oh, that fucking noise. That fucking noise. Okay, a water faucet, because he's American. Ring toss ring. Use with water.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
Try looking down a bit more, maybe.
Well, that's not gonna work.
I hate this man.
I had a set of stacking rings just like this one when I was a little PI. Even has a small hole in it, just like the rings I had. Man, fill one of these with water and you can chuck it a mile.
Special water, not this water in the tap. It has to be special. It has to be holy water. You bless it with a priest and then throw it with a vampire. Right, open. You use it as sort of like a slave collar for a vampire. Open. Okay, we're in. Now. We need to be quick, apparently. Let's examine these first.
That old piece of plywood doesn't seem to be doing much of anything.
Okay, so that's useless.
Crate smells like laundry soap. Crate in front on the floor seems to be partially opened.
This one?
Crate smells like
Okay. What's in there? Some sort of trash bag? Let me look down slightly.
Apparently some fireman dropped off his uniform to be cleaned and forgot to pick it up.
Okay, a fireman. We can now dress as Inspector Burns. Well, we have the mask and the fireman outfit. Is this just the jacket, or is it like a hat as well? It has a hat as well. That's perfect. Can I combine this, maybe? I can. Inventory clearing. I've got an Inspector Burns disguise. God, that's horrible. Okay, tab. We need to hang the clown doll on the hook. I'm gonna save one more time. Just gonna save here. Perfect. Go up here, you hang the clown doll up, and then immediately sprint the fuck down, because it says like, oh, I hear the footsteps of the man. Use the live Rusty doll on the hook.
The heavy footsteps I hear must be Phlegm. Luckily, my Rusty trap's all set.
I need to find a hiding place as soon as possible. Run down here. And then crouch in here, maybe? Hang on. Turn this on. Turn it on! Turn it on! What are you doing? Turn the fucking thing on! This lever! Okay, fine, just, shift. How do I get in? How do I go down? It was shift before, wasn't it? How do I crouch? Did it work? Keys? So, I guess I just need to be standing next to it.
Me, Rusty Kids, and Mommy's come back.
Fuck off, game. Right. Well, that worked, I suppose. Pick up the bracelet! The bracelet!
Damn, I'm good.
I
This
am
has to
good.
be Rook's bracelet. Mick ran off without his keys. I bet at least one of these will come in handy.
Okay. Maybe one of these opens a storage box? Oh, fuck off! Another locked storage box?
A locked box within a locked box. It must contain something worth having.
I guess we just take the strong box, examine
The
it.
strong box is too sturdy to break open. I'll need the key.
Right. Well, I have the bracelet. Can I follow him out of here? No, I don't think so. That's fine. Bye, clown. I think I'm done with you now. Can I open this at all?
These large doors look like they haven't...
Nope, that's fine. I think we're done with this area. I'm so happy. We solved a fucking puzzle. Oh!
I'm telling you, it's impossible. It can't be done. I've tried everything.
The prophecy is very clear. We can't go on until this step is completed. Surely your unique skills give you opportunity?
A prophecy?
Ability has gotten us nowhere. Capricorn got there before me. They're always one step ahead of me. It's like they can read my mind.
We can't let them stop us. Maybe we can use your skills on someone else. I've made inquiries. And if he hasn't gotten himself killed, maybe he's just what we need. Murphy. Tex Murphy.
That can't be my real name, right? Did I fucking get onto the next level of the game? Did I just win? Did I win the game? Day 2. I believe there's like 6 days. Goose eggs and ham. God, that's so good.
I feel better today than I've felt in a long time. Boy, did I stun Rook when I walked in and handed him
Puzzle
that
boy.
bracelet.
See everyone next year for day
so getting
3.
the bracelet back doesn't make me Detective of the Year, but it does stimulate the confidence glands. Maybe I can succeed.
Is that like a prostate?
Turn my career around. But if I'm going to do that, I better do something about my fax machine. Who knows how many new opportunities I've missed to show the world my greatness.
That was the quest from yesterday. Get a new fax machine. Fantastic. And now we probably have a post. Like if we just turn ourselves around nice and easily and look down at the floor. There's some fucking post right there. Maybe unlock the box. With what, perchance, do you mean? Would you suggest we unlock the box with?
Oh boy, mail.
A key. What key do you see in my inventory right now is what I would ask politely. Credit card, examine.
Ah, my own personal credit card. I'll need this to get in the electronics shop next door.
Fantastic. I have a credit card now. That's all you need in an American society. You go into so much debt that they can't touch you anymore. It's fine. My problems are solved as long as it's in this one shop. Are these my footprints or somebody else's?
The office was actually a dance studio before I moved in, and Latin dancing is a Murphy family tradition.
That doesn't sound real, but okay. Can I take a fire extinguisher?
Well, since the building inspector has only one eye and no depth perception, the hotel manager painted fire extinguishers in all the apartments. It saved him a bundle.
Is this slime or just broken wood? Is there slime in my walls? Might be black mold or something. Is that my fax machine? Here's where I reveal, I guess, my relative youth to some people. I don't know what a fax machine looks like.
Oh, great. Another incoming message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business.
That's what a fax machine looks like, apparently. Maybe. Sure, I wouldn't know. Let's go. Let me look at the hints, because that's basically my quest log. Getting a new fax machine. Getting into the electronic shop. Getting started on the second day. I think we know where to go. We go into the electronic shop. We need to get our fax machine up and going, right? I've got so many points, by the way. I'm gonna be, if I need them, I'm gonna be hint rich. Open. Look, use on this.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Why? Why isn't it gonna work, game?
This is the brand new electronic shop outlet.
Well, let me in.
This is the brand new electronic shop outlet. No pun intended.
Well, go inside.
This is the brand new
What?
Ah, my own personal credit card. I'll need this to get in the electronic shop next door.
Well, get in then. Use it on this.
Well, that's not gonna work.
This is clearly a reader of some sort, right?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Why do you continue to thwart me when I'm just trying to have fun with you? Why do you hate me like this? Why are you doing this to me? Anything I can interact with? I don't think so. Is there another door? Hi. Can you tell me about the electronic shop, possibly? Talk.
Hey, I heard you took care of Rook.
I did.
Pretty
And then I found his bracelet. Modest and unemployed. Modest but manly. Or wink wink, nudge nudge. I'm trying to make him as little of a creep as possible. So maybe, I don't know, modest and unemployed, modest but manly. The thing is, this is the 90s. What does a 90s video game writer mean by manly? Is he gonna just smack her and call her hysterical? Modest and unemployed.
Well, thanks. Maybe word will get around and scare up some more work for me.
Oh, I'm
That was a
sure
normal
it will.
thing to say.
Maybe
There we
then
go.
you'll have some money and quit mooching off me.
Tender-hearted, rugged banter, or indignant. Well, be earnest.
Come on, Chelsea. Let me savor my success for a while.
Okay, but not for too long. I like to keep you humble.
Bents, lads,
So,
Bents.
Is there something you came to ask me about?
Big stretch. Ask about. I don't think there's anything new here.
Luckily, Ardo seems to like me. I mean, if I were on his bad side, I'd be tempted to relocate. He could crush a Subaru with one hand.
So Subaru still exists in 2042. It's good to know. How the fuck do I get in here? I guess we can talk to Rook.
What now, Murphy?
I just helped you get your bracelet back.
That depends on whether you're here to help me or to irritate me.
What? Fuck you! I wish I hadn't helped you. If that's how you're gonna be. How's Mr. Homeless?
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for the evening.
Don't be rude. You're like one bad day away from him.
Ask away.
Don't think I have anything new to ask you about either. We need some clues. We need a new job. We need to get the fucking fax machine. Let's go. Fax machine. How am I getting in here? Is there a side door down this way, maybe? Oh, Jesus, it's hard to turn to tell. I don't see a side door. This can't be an actual puzzle. It must just be use the fucking card. Combine? Use.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Use it on just the door. Oh my god, you just use it on the big fucking door, not the reader. Use it on the big fucking door and not the reader, everybody. It wasn't on the reader. You just click on the big giant door.
This electronic shop outlet has just moved into the neighborhood. I've heard that the manager's name is Ham Underwood. Everyone
name
knows
is
they sell
Ham
overpriced
Underwood.
junk, but it is conveniently located.
Okay. It looks nice. Like, does it? It's not exactly the sort of Apple vision of the future, is it, that we seem to have settled into for some reason? It's much more earth-toned and weird-looking, which I prefer, I think. It's like the Apple view of the future, where every shop looks like, you know, it just has white panels and glass. Hello, do you want to talk to me? Or do I want to talk to you? Are you pregnant? Hello.
That pudgy computer dweeb really has a battered head.
Do you mean battered as in, like, slapped around, or battered in the way a sausage might be? Although, depending on what you mean by sausage, that could also be slapped around.
Hi there, how can I help you?
I don't know if you're meant to slap it around like a cat who's confused at what to do with a mouse. Sorry, it's my first time. Whip, whip, whip. I'm sure somebody would be into that. Neighborly introduction. Curious. Let's just say curious. We won't be too friendly, we won't be too, like, upfront, but we'll be, you know, curious.
Oh, I just dropped by to check out your store here.
I like our coat.
Well, feel free to browse. Though, since you're a Blue Card member, you'll have to choose from the Blue Light special items.
I don't know what that means.
Well, what are you looking for?
Essential office machinery. I need a new fax machine, please.
Do you have fax machines?
Sure do. In fact, there's one older model in the Blue Light special box.
Perfect, thank you.
I tried not to stare, but it threw me off when I saw how cross-eyed Ham Underwood is. I'll have to keep in mind that anything he says is on the left is probably on the right.
Oh, God. Fine. It's like that one episode of IT Crowd. I would like this, please. Can I have it?
The fax machine's so outdated, it doesn't even have a brand name. That's better than nothing.
An outdated fax machine? No. In 2042?
I can't get that while the force field is up.
Well, use the card on it? There we go. Yay! God, I'm smart.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Shut up. Examine? No.
My own personal credit. The fax machine's so out.
Get it. Yes! I have a fax machine now! And I don't even know if I have to. I have 128 points! You get so many points when you solve any puzzles yourself. It's like, thank you for not using the end system. Do I have to talk to you again? Do I have to pay for this or sign for it with the credit card or anything? Or how's this going to work for us?
How's it going? You here to do more shopping?
Kind of sounds like the intro to like a Dora the Explorer episode. Sorry, Explorer. Down to business? To defeat the Huns?
No, I came by to get some information from you.
I sell gadgets, not information. Feel free to look around, but the only questions I answer are about the merchandise.
I don't know if this is a good business method. Like, you have to get a special credit card to even enter the shop. I guess it breeds exclusivity and people are going to be like, oh, I wonder what's in there. I'm going to have to get in there to see what's happening. What's hip and happening with the world of technology. It's an iPod Shuffle. I don't know, what was popular 15 years ago? What was popular in 1994? What was the height of technology in 1994? It might have been it might have been this game. What was like the most impressive piece of technology in the mid-90s?
As soon as I hook up the new fax machine, a fax prints out. Oh, finally. Maybe this is a real case, the kind you get paid for.
Did I not get paid for the last one? That would be very annoying. He didn't even give me like pity payment. Like, this is an extremely expensive bracelet. Here's like $100.
A fax addressed to Tex Murphy from the Countess Rainier?
You have countesses in America? This is in San Francisco, isn't it? A countess? Examine. Dear Mr. Murphy, You have been recommended to me as someone capable of handling delicate matters with both competence and discretion. I'm prepared to pay you handsomely in exchange for your services. I would prefer to give you details in person. I don't wish to seem impertinent, but time is of the essence. Please reach me at my residence as soon as possible. The address is 1329 Fillmore, Pacific Heights. The Countess M. Rainier. Okay. I'll go there then. This is so much easier than yesterday. I actually have some, coherent things to follow. It's not just like fucking find a sex clown and put it on a hook. Open. I can go places and do things. It's amazing. Now, I need to get in my car, I believe, in order to travel. That's how it works, isn't it? Cars. I need to go to Countess's Mansion. That's all the way across town. Jesus. Okay, bring me to Countess's Mansion. You can go places and bungle things.
The Countess Rainier. That name smacks of money. Hopefully she doesn't want to hire me to find her lost poodle. As I land my speeder, I see my dream house, only bigger. The butler is a tall, thin man, about 70. He tells me the Countess is expecting me and shows me into a large, lavishly furnished drawing room.
I'm the Countess Rainier.
Yeah, lavish.
Please, have a seat.
I'm bothered by the fact that you're a countess in San Francisco. What's going on there?
You being, well, older and heavier.
Fucking
No
rude.
one is born old, Mr. Murphy. Now, shall we discuss our business while we're still young?
Hey, Toots, you've got gams for days. I expect you to be some sort of whale.
Your services have been recommended to me by a trusted friend who prefers to remain anonymous.
Gams.
Suffice it to say that your unique abilities are what I need right now.
Which of my unique abilities are you referring to?
I'm sure you have many unique abilities. The one I would hire you for is your talent of locating people and things. I've been told this talent has made you some friends.
Am I wearing
and
fucking
many
trainers? How long have I been wearing trainers
Correct me
for?
if I'm wrong, Countess, but wasn't it Roy Rogers who once said, "You can't please all the people all the time"?
I have no idea who that
Save
is.
your homespun humor for a more gullible woman. What I'm asking you to do may make you very unpopular with some people.
Are you a Tory?
Exactly how unpopular are we talking here?
Let me give you some background information, then you can decide for yourself. Some time ago, a family heirloom was stolen from this bungalow. I do keep most of my valuables on my estate in Europe.
This
but
is a
on
bungalow?
visit, I brought the piece to show a friend. Within hours of my arrival, I found it stolen, and I have made extensive inquiries trying to retrieve it, but I found out nothing.
Well, I'm sure you have more resources, talking about cash, than I do. You should be able to buy all the information you need. What makes you think that I can help you?
Oh, I don't. I remembered what my friend had told me about you after I had exhausted every other option.
It's a very sort of wispy dress.
You know, referring to me as your last option could automatically double my fee.
I already planned on paying you much more than your usual fee.
Oh, that's
I'm
nice.
a wealthy young woman, Mr. Murphy. To give you an idea, the stolen artifact alone is worth more money than you could earn in 10 lifetimes.
Oh, I kind of hate
Well,
you.
we'll see about that when I win the
It belongs in a museum.
How quaint.
Oh, I
Let's
hate
not
you
waste
so
any more
much.
time. I need some work done, and I'll pay you well for it.
Well, in my experience, getting paid well is a relative term.
Your obsession with money is appalling.
Oh, I have
Having
any
money
number
isn't
of
everything.
appalling
Not
traits,
having
but
it is.
I am a good PI.
Well, if you prove to be as good as you think you are, I'll pay your $30,000 finder's fee.
Well, let me think about it. Okay, I'll do it. In fact, I'll even mow your lawn at no charge.
Try to control yourself, Mr. Murphy.
Oh, I want to punch her. Push her in the
I'll expect
fire.
you to focus all of your energies on this job, and the methods you use to retrieve the artifact are of no interest to me. But as more time elapses, the less likely it is an item will be found. And for that reason, I must require you to find it and to return it to me within 1 week.
1 week?
And after that, there will be no finder's fee available to you.
Do you pay time and a half after 40 hours? That's a joke.
I have stated my conditions. As to the artifact itself, it is a beautiful statuette made of crystal and shaped in the form of a bird. It has been in my family for countless generations, and as I said, it is extremely valuable. There are many collectors who would stop at nothing to own it. Whoever stole the statuette
I looked
would
up earlier
undoubtedly have gone to the
that this
black
game
market
apparently
and
cost
offered
about
it the
2
highest
million
bidder.
to make. You'd think they could have spent
I
that
saw
on some
statuette you're
actors.
talking about.
Is all I'm gonna say.
Someone was selling it on the Home Shopping Network. Boy, I had no idea it was
Did
so
James Earl
expensive.
Jones cost that much?
You make jokes, but you cannot possibly know how rare and valuable the statuette
Can
is.
you speak? Sort
And
of.
now that
You'll
you have
do.
all the necessary information, we'll end this charming visit. Don't bother contacting me until you have the statuette in your possession.
She's terrible.
If you are successful in your search,
It's like watching
it
Goosebumps.
could change my opinion of you considerably. My valet will give you a retainer of $1,000 on your way out.
Okay, amazing.
Mr. Murphy.
I'll just run away.
I didn't tell the Countess, but I would have done damn near anything for $30,000. Now I've got to find a link to the black market. How hard can it be?
Okay. Fantastic. I'm gonna write down a new case file in my notebook for this new page. We have solved the case of the bungled bracelet. Next is, I don't know, what, the stolen statuette, I guess? The case of the stolen statuette. How do you spell statuette? I think that's about right. There we go. Fantastic. Go back to... Oh, I don't know where the fuck. Oh no, it fell and broke. Go back to the office, I suppose. No, go back to Chandler Avenue. That's like a main thing. Oh, I can go directly to these places. Okay, I need somewhere that can get me into the black market, apparently. Which means... Oh, pawn shops, possibly. The alley, possibly. The Bruin stew. We might have some connections. We'll see. Just bring me back to Chandler Avenue. Bring me back to the middle. How do I go to? Just go to. There we go. I'm just going to write down some stuff, some basics. Stolen crystal statue. Hint. I'm not gonna actually do hints, but like, just give me... Find out who has the statuette. Okay, go to the Countess's mansion. We need to find a link to something. Some black market dealer or something. So let's ask around. We'll just ask people about the Countess. That seems like a good method, right? What do you think of the Countess?
What's going on, Tex?
Ham Underwood? I can ask about them now. Or the Countess Renier. Or Renier?
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
I'm just a poor gal. I don't know nothing about the fancies uptown. I'm a muto. How are you a muto? Do you have like 15 breasts or something? How are you mutoed? Because we have Ardo, who's huge and soft-brained. We've got the... What's it called? The beak boy with the elephant face. That isn't a hat.
Apparently, it's a real hot item.
Okay.
The top commodities dealer in the city is named Franco Franco. He probably either has the statuette or knows who has it.
Franco Franco might have information. I am even worse at writing with a biro, so this is very illegible. Franco Franco. Okay, can I tell me more about him?
I don't know how you're going to find him, but if you do, be careful.
Okay, that's something. Ham Underwood?
He's only been here a few weeks, and I don't know much about him.
In conversation, then. Don't need to talk about the rusty clown anymore or anything. Franco. This is a pawn shop. He might have dealings with, you know, shady customers.
Judas, Murphy, can't you find something else to do besides bothering me?
Is that something that people yell? Judas.
I don't know anything about that.
Did we catch Clown Boy? Clown Boy was murdered and dissolved in acid.
I don't know anything about that. Big time crook. Deals with a lot of smuggled artifacts and the like. He's pretty well connected with the mob and black market here in San Francisco.
Okay. Black market here. I'm going to write down black market because we'll need to remember that. Find black market link. Exit to the alley. Maybe Mr. Homeless Man. I was about to call him Mr. Homo again. I really need to stop doing the Australian shortening of words thing. He's a homo. Talk to Mr. Homeless Guy, please.
Ask away.
Ask about. Do you know anything about Ham Underwood?
Nope. Don't know a thing about it.
Nope. Fantastic. What about Countess Renier?
Sorry. Can't help you with that.
Shocking. What about the crystal statuette?
Wish I could help.
What about Franco?
Nope. Don't know a thing about it.
You've been fantastically useful. Thank you. Bye. Right. Where next? Black market dealers. I'm thinking maybe this guy, because like the whole thing about this guy is that he knows everything about everything. That's what they said, right? Just drop in.
What can I get you?
I'm looking specifically about Franco.
Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there.
Fantastic. What about the statuette?
Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there.
What about Countess Renier?
Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there.
What about Mr. Hamley or whatever the fuck his name was?
Ham just opened the electronics place a while ago.
A while ago.
A couple of times. Usually orders the brains and eggs platter.
God, your teeth are almost as bad as mine. Ham electronics. Right, end conversation. Don't smile at me. I'm sorry. I know it's not your fault, but don't smile at me. You seem lovely. Pizza bar? What about Pizza MILF?
What can I get for you, handsome?
Don't come in my sauce!
I think your sauce might be a little too...
Yeah, fine. Ask about Ham.
He opened that radioactive shack across to the street. I haven't spoken with him yet.
Ham Electronics is a company from Wales that made amplifiers in the 70s, owned by John Ham. Apparently, I assume it's not the same John Ham as the famous John Ham. He's probably not that old.
Sorry. Ask me about something else.
The statuette.
Can't help you, Tex.
Can't help you, Tex.
Sorry, I don't know.
The very sane John Ham, I believe. End conversation. Right, bring me to the fancy hotel, or actually, Mr. Beak, the elephant face. He's a criminal. He might know something. He's a crimo. One of those crims. A crim? He's a crim.
Murphy? Well, you see my new nose. I'm so excited. I'm gonna feel like a new man.
Exploit Beak's gratitude.
Well, that's swell, Beak. Hope you're feeling great.
Yeah, sure.
I would like to ask about Ham.
I haven't got any info on that.
Right. What about the Countess Renier?
I can't help you there.
Jesus Christ. What about Franco?
I've heard his name in connection with some smuggling and illegal importing. I don't know anymore.
Maybe the warehouse? Statuette.
I haven't got any info on that.
End the conversation. I'm just thinking, I probably should have this in black and white, my camera, right? For considering this is a noir game. I guess go in here. I mean, we're just gonna talk to everybody. Maybe the police boy might know him.
I heard that Ardo shuts the place down every once in a while to do fire safety upgrades. Maybe he's painting fire extinguishers in all the rooms.
Right. That's not helpful then. Okay, I guess we will go to Fedora and constant chain smoking. You know what? Why not? I think I can... Hang on, go over to the full camera. If I go here, configure video. There we go. And maybe bring the contrast up a bit. It's usually fairly high contrast. Brightness a little bit up as well. There we go. It's a bit noiry. Maybe turn down one of the lights, make it a bit more shadowy. There we go. I'm happy with that. Drinking straight whiskey. Oh good, and the fedora. The battered fucking fedora. That works. I think everybody looks a bit better in black and white. I don't know why or what it is, but I feel like that's why it still gets used sometimes in photography. Like I think everybody looks a bit nicer in black and white. It's alright. Alright, let's go to the cap station, please.
31 lightning bolt speeder. I still regret not getting the sunroof option.
Open. I'd like to go to the caps. Coit Tower is where we just were with Sausage Elephant Boy. Texas office, I'm not going to get any of the information out of, probably. We'll see. Bring me to policeman. It's a bad habit. When I'm holding a pen for any reason, I do sort of like
Murphy,
lightly chew on the end of it.
We got the guy who robbed those pawn shops. Turned himself in. Can you believe it? Kept babbling something about a clown coming back from the dead to haunt him.
Take the credit. Tongue-in-cheek kudos or sweet talk. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna save. Because this guy is a fucking capricious weirdo. So I'm gonna say increment file and save. Okay, perfect. Tongue-in-cheek kudos. I like this police music. Don't you have cigars in your desk like me?
Congratulations, Mac. Maybe now your hemorrhoids will calm down.
You're a real joker. But not even you can ruin my day. So what do you want?
Ask about Ham Underwood.
Sorry, Murphy.
Never mind. Ask about Countess Renier.
Can't help you with that.
Ask about the missing statuette.
Jeez, Tex, you think I know about everything?
Jesus Christ, what about Franco?
He's a big-time crook. Deals with stolen and illegally imported merchandise, especially jade.
What the fuck was that voiceover? I need to hear that again.
He's a big-time crook. Deals with stolen and illegally imported merchandise, especially jade.
Okay, we don't have access to the actor anymore. We need to just ADR. We should just clip it together from other voice takes. He's a big-time crook, deals with stolen and illegally imported merchandise, especially jade.
Sorry, Murphy.
You don't know anything about jade? Well, at least I have an option to ask about jade now. One more time.
He's a big-time crook. Deals with stolen and illegally imported merchandise, especially jade.
EA Sports, especially jade. Right, bye, you fucking freak. Go back to Chandler Avenue. Somebody will know about jade, I'm sure. Maybe the pawn shop guy, maybe he got some jade recently. You know, oh, I've got this jade statuette. Of course. I feel like the hat is coming back into shape a little bit. This still is a bit weird, but like, I feel like I could maybe mold it back into the vague shape of a hat. Maybe I should buy an iron. Right. Rook, man. Give me Rook. I feel it isn't. my god, just fucking walk.
What else can I help you with, Murphy?
Do you have any knowledge about Jane?
You know, I subscribe to a trade paper called Jewelry Weekly. In the last issue, it seems to me I saw an advertisement by someone named Franco, who was looking to buy jade. There wasn't anything of interest in the trade paper, so I threw it out. It's probably still in the trash can out back.
Franco is interested in jade. Just a little reminder for myself. Exit to the alley. Probably still in the trash can out back. Where's the trash can? Is this the trash can? Can I look in this?
I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around here.
Well, holding garbage or whatever. Okay, I can't look in that, obviously. Trash can. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Let me fucking. Okay, look up again. Can I look at any of these?
I wonder what all these
Do you mean the garbage
Whoever uses these
dumpster?
garbage cans is...
Because there's a dumpster with the homeless man in it. Do you have a trade weekly thing?
Ask away.
Do you know about jade?
Oh, don't know what.
End the conversation then. What good are you? Look at all the bins. I just thought it would be worth trying.
I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around.
No.
Whoever uses these garbage cans is either a terrible shot or is saving them for that special piece of trash. I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing.
Oh, there's this one.
Whoever uses these garbage cans is...
Nope. What about this one? Recyclable paper only! Yeah, I see a fucking bracelet or whatever.
This must be the trade paper Rook mentioned.
Wanted. Private collector interested in acquiring pieces of jade. Will pay top dollar or trade. Contact Franco at the Alhambra Theatre in Palamo Lane. We have a fucking lead. God, I'm good at games. When did I get so good at games? Fantastic. Resume. Now we can go back to our little car and scoot around a bit. Do a little scoot. Scoot over to Palamo Lane. I don't think anyone in chat could answer that. Go to the theater. Are we going to wank off in the theater like Pee Wee Herman? Also, I don't think anybody has ever said the phrase wank off. Go to there, please. You wanking off in there.
Being a movie buff, I've heard of the Alhambra Theater, though I heard it was closed down years ago. Sure enough, it's boarded up, but one of the back doors is unlocked. As soon as I step inside, 2 lugs the size of refrigerators grab me. I tell them that I have something for Mr. Franco, and one of them walks off. He comes back a minute later and escorts me into the main theater. A Buster Keaton flick is playing. The place is empty except for a man sitting by himself near the front of the theater.
I don't know if I've ever seen a full Buster Keaton movie.
Mr. Murphy.
Are you Franco? It's a very dumb name. You should change it. Are you Franco? Inquisitive.
Hey, how do you know my name?
I have my ways. I've been told you're a private eye. As I'm sure you know, I'm strictly a legitimate businessman.
Uh-huh. Express considerable doubt. Get down to business with a bad pun. Sure. I've seen all of Buster Keaton's I had as a complete box set. Better than Charlie Chaplin by a good distance. I think from the clips I've seen of both, Buster Keaton is probably funnier than Charlie Chaplin, because I don't usually find Charlie Chaplin funny. Whenever I've seen like a Harold Lloyd bit or a Buster Keaton bit, I've gone, ha ha ha. Whenever I see a Charlie Chaplin bit, I'm like, seems a bit trying too hard. But I will say, one of my favourite movies ever is The Great Dictator. So That's plus points for him. I do love the Great Dictator. Get down to business. To defeat the puns. Yeah, Keaton I know is known for stunts, like that fucking famous house falling thing in the train and all that shit. Weird. Wasn't he missing like 8 fingers by the end?
Yeah, you may be legit, but I understand you're pretty jaded.
Ugh.
Oh, yes, that I am. Speaking of which, did you bring the item?
No. I don't have a fucking jade item. Ah! Okay, in order to get some information from Franco, I'm going to need a jade item. You ain't got no jade, I did say. I just thought maybe I could, I don't know, I could offer him my supple bussy or something. I don't know what people like nowadays. It's 2042, it's all mixed up. Off in conversation, bye. Sorry, I do not. I just silently get up and leave, looking at my feet the whole way. So, do you have the item? Okay, where the fuck am I going to get jade from? This might be the first hint of this day. Go to, back to here. I need jade. Jade. I can skip that cutscene, I didn't know. Jade. I just like saying it like that. Maybe this guy might have some jade? There's like jade in a... You know, there's like gold and other precious metals in some electronics. Is jade used for anything? Let me get the hint up. Countess's case, finding out who has the statuette. Locate Franco. There we go, we've done that. Go to the theater and talk to Franco. Go to the alley and look for a key. What? Get the strong box. Oh, there's something jade in the fucking strong box, isn't there? Go to the alley and look for a key. There's a key in the alley? Mr. Homeless Man, do you have a key? A key in the alley? Oh, Jesus, it's full of rubbish. Am I going to find a key among all the rubbish? There's too much rubbish. Wait, is that something?
The texture of the pavement surface is a cross between a spilled coke and sandstone.
It might just be drippos. Drippos. What is this?
Whatever's on the other end of this power box must be out of commission. The gauge is as dead as my love life.
Dreya's live. Howdy from Texas. Howdy. This fedora, as after washing it, it does look more like a cowboy hat. So that's appropriate. I can't imagine that. I know the stereotypical view, but surely nobody wears a cowboy hat even in Texas, right? Although I think maybe they could make a comeback. A comeback, I should say.
Hey, this door's just painted on.
They do?
Hey.
This door's just painted on. Okay, find a key. Key in the alley. Maybe crouch. I mean, look. There's a horrible part of me that has considered cowboy boots. I know I wouldn't... I know in my soul that I would not be able to pull them off. But I'm like, maybe one day. Just some black cowboy boots might be nice. Texans love a cowboy hat and boots. Men will wear boots and cowboy hats to their weddings. Do they wear those hideous bolo ties? Because I hate those. Those are ugly as sin. You know, those little, like, they're like a tie, but it's basically just some string. Horrible.
I wonder what all these garbage cans are.
Okay, garbage cans. Garbage cans. Oh, those are a little older, but yes, sometimes. Do you know nothing about Texas? It's like oil, cowboy hats, and racism. I don't really know much about Texas, to be honest. I know they'd like something called the Alamo, but I don't know what that is. Are you crouching, son? I don't remember how to crouch. How do I crouch again? Z. No. X. Space. No. Alt. Windows key. Nope. Control. Control! Okay. Are you a key, or are you just some little droppos? You just appear to be droppos.
The texture of the
okay. Let's just sneak around in the rubbish for a bit like a fucking awful rat man. Ooh. If you do buy the boot, some advice. If you live somewhere with a lot of snow and rain, you're going to want to get snake skin, because leather shouldn't get wet. I don't think I've ever seen a snake skin product here. It doesn't snow where I am. It rarely snows in Ireland. It has to get extremely bad for it to snow here, and the entire country shuts down. But rain, I mean, it's been raining for about 6 hours now, so that's fairly common. I would say it rarely goes without rain for more than about 3 days where I live.
The texture of the pavement surface is across...
This bin seems different. The fallen down one?
Like Rook always says, you can cut corners here and there, but there's nothing like a quality garbage can.
Quality garbage. Oh, I can move it!
Looks like a key of some kind.
Use the key on this thing? Does that open it? There's some jade! A big lump of jade for some fucking reason. I guess they were... It was hinted at. It was the whole thing that the clown that we got the sex doll of was smuggling things from Hong Kong, which I guess is sort of associated with jade, right? China, Hong Kong. That's fine. Okay, resume. I have some... Do I have to use this? Like, can I take the jade out? Examine.
What do we have here? Unless I miss my guess, this is jade. It's good quality, too.
Fantastic! Some jade! I just threw away the box. I could use that, I'm sure. Let's stand up. How do I stand up? Shift to stand up. That's why I was confused before. Nothing like a bit of bin jade. Okay, well now I have jade. I can talk to Guy. God, I'm doing so well. The Alamo thing is very dumb. It was this battle to protect a building called the Alamo. We lost the battle. I don't know why we're so obsessed with it. I don't know anything about it. Right. Yeah, no, I wouldn't know. Maybe he's had an interesting life. I would not know if somebody handed me a lump of jade, how good the jade was, or if it was jade. I don't think... I have a jade plant behind me. It's sitting right there on my radiator for some reason. That's a jade plant. That is literally the only thing I could identify with that name. Go into the car, please. We need to talk to man.
Trusty 31 light.
Alhambra Theatre. Go to it. I've got so many points.
Do you have the item?
I do have an item. I've got some jade. Here you go. Combine. Offer from inventory.
Ah, a lovely specimen. It will make a fine addition to my collection. Now, I will answer one question to the best of my knowledge.
Okay. Where's the statuette? Greedy for information, the mysterious artifact, or the mysterious client. We want to find the statuette. That's the main thing.
There's a statuette in the shape of a bird that recently came onto the market. You know who has it?
I know the statuette you're referring to. There were several bidders for it. But I believe it ended up in the hands of Eddie Ching. I can say no more about it. There. Now I've fulfilled my part of the bargain. Don't contact me again. Unless, of course, you find another fine piece of jade. You know the way out.
Okay, rude, but we have information! Eddie Ching! The notebook's getting filled up today. Hang on, that's where I'm at right now. The case of the stolen statue... My God, my writing is even worse with a biro. The case of the stolen statuette. Stolen crystal statue. Franco might have information. Find black market link. Franco is interested in jade. There you go. He's jade maxing. Eddie Ching has the statue. I mean, now we just need to get the statue from Eddie Ching. The case of the Tory statue. Woke up from game-induced nap. On More Perfect Union YouTube channel, they said Alamo is a theatre chain and they're all unionizing. Good for them. Things should be unionized more, obviously. And especially in America, they're fucked. Ooh, big stretch. Ooh. Let's go back to, I don't fucking know, the police station. Maybe he knows about Eddie Ching. Mr. Bleesman.
Hey, Murphy. What can I help you
It's
with?
fucking music every time. Ask about Eddie Ching.
Ching's a dangerous customer. He's responsible for half the crime in the city. Pretty sure he owns the police commissioner.
Oh, fuck. That's
Told him
bad.
to lay off him.
That's real bad. I thought he might be just some small-time crook. Yee. Okay. Well, that's not happy for me. Go back to Chandler Avenue and ask around there. Maybe Coit Tower. He's a sleazy boy, Mr. Elephant Face.
Hey, Murphy.
Hey, Murphy! Tell me about Eddie Ching.
You didn't hear me say this, but Eddie Ching owns this whole section of the city.
I'm begging that Eddie Ching is not Asian. I'm bracing myself. This is a game from 1994. I am bracing myself for what happens. Okay, Eddie Ching owns this whole section of the city, so he might be here. I don't know. Although who would be? It's awful. Okay, do you know who Eddie Ching is, madam?
Talk to me, handsome.
Oh, she's into me, I guess. Let's go. Eddie Ching.
Look, I don't discuss that name, and neither should you, if you want to keep breathing.
Oh. Okay. Take me to Rook. Rook might be something. Again, he's a pawn shop owner, so he might have some shady dealings.
What now, Murphy?
Do you know about Eddie Ching?
Ching is a big man around here, with eyes and ears everywhere. If you go around asking questions about Eddie Ching, you'll find yourself sleeping with a fish real soon.
Like Troy McClure? Right. What about Mr. Homeless? You've got nothing to lose. Vest lady is real keen. Mr. Homeless?
Ask away.
Do you know anything about Eddie Ching? Is that why you don't have a home?
Sorry, can't help you with that.
Fair enough. I really shouldn't expect you to know about the goings-on, to be honest. You seem like you have your own problems. Eddie Ching. Maybe he's the reason the electronic shop is so weird. Maybe this is just all a black market thing. Let's ask in here first. And there's Pizza Milf who keeps trying to squirt in our pasta. She's probably, you know,
bad you don't like fresh
involved in the mob. She's
brains,
Italian.
Hot off the grill.
Don't really want brains, no. Last time I saw brains was when I went to Spain and they were just selling brains in the butcher. No thanks. Ask about Eddie Ching.
I've heard his name, but I don't know anything about him.
Fair enough, thanks. Last thing, Pizza Milf.
You look hungry, Tex. And I'll bet I could do something to satisfy that hunger.
Ugh. Swift change of subject. Play really dumb or lean and mean.
I prefer to stay hungry. I've got an image to maintain, you know.
Ask about... I thought he was going to joke about eating her out, basically. Eddie Ching.
Sorry. Ask me about something else.
Really? Nothing? Okay. End conversation. Who else is there to talk to, really? I guess it's Mr. Electronics Man. This was closed, so I don't know if this is going to be anything. It's so weird, I can move faster sideways than forwards.
I heard that Ardo...
Yeah, that's still closed. Let's go electronics, man. If I sort of wiggle my mouse side to side like a crab, I could walk faster.
This is the brand new
Yeah, do I still have to use the card to get in here? I do. In, please. Whoop. Do you know about Eddie Ching, Mr. Friend?
How's it going? You here to do more shopping?
I want to talk about, Mr. Ching. I'm not a mutant, scuttles off. Patronizingly eager? Maybe you'll be into that?
Oh, you bet, because there sure is a lot of neat stuff in here.
Well, go ahead and look around. If you see something you like in the blue light special box, just insert your card. We'll be happy to bill you later.
I tried not to stare, but it threw me off when I saw how cross-eyed Ham Underwood is. I'll have to keep in mind that anything he says is on the left is probably on the right.
I think it's cruel to name a child Ham, but maybe that's just me. Okay, I don't think there's anything in there then. Bye. I might need a hint. Does the guy in the bin know anything about Mr. Chin? He does not. Let's ask for a hint. Locating Eddie Ching. Go to the theater and ask Franco about the mysterious artifact. Go to Tex's office and get another fax. Fuck off. Thank you, point system. At least I've saved up lots of points. Because I've been smart this time. Smarter than the last time.
You have a fax.
You have a fax. Oh, I hate that alarm. At least it stopped after 2. You have a fax. You have a fax. Hello. I'd like a fax, please.
A fax. Addressed to Tex Murphy from Franco.
Ooh. Concerning our recent discussion, I have some information you might find helpful. While it won't profit me to tell you this, I would not be entirely unhappy to see Eddie Ching come out on the short end for once. Like most everyone in this city, I know very little about Ching, but I've been told he lives in a luxurious, high-security apartment building called the Knickerbocker. A number of powerful underworld figures live there. I don't know which apartment Ching lives in, but if you have connections with the police, they may be able to help you. I do have a cop frenemy. I've got a couple of cop frenemies. You've got the Colonel, and who I think might have been a cop at one point. He was definitely a PI. And I've got Mr. Mustache, who keeps saying weird shit to me. Bring me down the stairs. Ugh. And open the car. Bring me to the police station. A Franco fax. This is 2042, so Franco could be named after James Franco.
What now, Seamus?
My name is Seamus? Ew. Sorry, Murphy was bad enough. My name is Seamus Murphy. Oh, God. Fuck me. Ask about... Knickerbocker.
That place is home to more major crime figures than any other place on the planet. Eddie Ching lives there on the entire top floor.
Thanks. Never tell anybody that my name is Seamus Murphy. Keep that to yourself, please, as a friend. Knickerbocker, Eddie Ching's. Let's go. There's a library and Eddie Ching's flat. That spelling as well. I know it's the American spelling as well. Just frames Janko is what I actually was going to say that. Do anything now. You'd hope not. Number 1, because he's apparently a sex creep. Number 2, he's a terrible actor.
Easier than falling off a horse. This window doesn't want to open up.
Why was this your first fucking inclination? Ah! Jesus Christ.
When I stopped bouncing off the awning 2 floors below Ching's place, I realized it'll take more than sheer strength to get into the apartment. Luckily, I noticed something that might help as I bounced by. A sticker on Ching's window said, "Security system installed by Underwood Incorporated."
Okay, I'm writing that down. Has he pivoted to right-wing media? I'm surprised he hasn't, actually. I'm surprised he didn't do that. He didn't do the thing. I think he and Seth Rogen, who distanced himself, produced the Pam and Tommy show together. Did he? Hang on, let me see. I didn't watch that show in the first place. Pam and Tommy. Produced by... Created by... Produced by... Executive producers. No, Dave. Dave produced it. It's Seth Rogen and Dave Franco, not James. Who is also probably a weirdo, but people like him more. But, Dave. Pam and Tommy was all around gross. It was. It's a gross show. Weird thing to make. I think he tried to start a fashion label. Ugh. Right. Underwood. Hang on. Underwood. Security. Write that down. Perfect. Back to game. Go to Chandler Avenue, I guess. We can talk to Electronics Boy, possibly, about that. I don't know. Go to. My mouse isn't working. Hang on. If I tab out, maybe it will. There we go. Bring me to Chandler Avenue. Go to here. People still love Dave, but I don't trust him. I don't know if... Have I seen Dave Franco in anything? Oh, he was in The Disaster Artist. I don't know if I've seen him in much else. What's Dave Franco's, big thing? What's his, biggest thing? Didn't know there was a Dave? I think Dave Franco, from the little I've seen him in, is a much better actor than James Franco. I never understood the James Franco thing. He's such an annoying actor. He's like the slightly more modern John Cusack, where he always plays himself, and it's a really irritating character, because he's a really irritating person. He's just an annoying guy. I think he exudes annoying creep energy, so I never liked seeing him in anything. I think the most bearable he was in This Is the End, which I kind of enjoyed. But in that, he's playing a parody of himself, at least, so that makes it just a tiny bit more bearable, but it's still annoying, because he's annoying. I kind of enjoyed the Oz film at the time. The forgotten Sam Raimi Wizard of Oz film. I've never seen it. I like Sam Raimi, but there's some things I won't deal with. Right, we need to find Underwood. I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say I need to go into the electronics shop. Underwood Security. Give me the credit card, use it on here, open the door, walk in.
That pudgy computer.
Yep, talk to him.
Back again, huh? What can I do for you?
Looking for cooperation?
I'm doing some PI work, and I think you could give me some information.
I've got nothing to say. I keep my nose
He's
clean.
definitely
and I
shady.
Work in a confidential business. I'm sure you can understand.
What if I threaten him with bodily harm, gaudy bribe attempt, bribe attempt? I could give him a balloon. Or, I don't know, something.
You know, my wallet is so full.
I do have $1,000, don't I?
But
I get paid well enough for my work.
Fucker, he didn't like
you
that.
You can take your lousy bribe and get the hell out of my store.
Eep. Okay, let's try that again. Luckily, everybody has the memory of a cartoon goldfish.
Em doesn't want to talk, but I need some details on the security.
I was actually fucking right.
I tell him that Enrique, my pet goldfish, died this morning and that I'm talking crazy. He tells me not to worry about it, then tries a sales pitch on me again.
Fantastic. Looking for cooperation, worked a little bit.
I'm doing some PI work, and
I've got...
Threaten with body, rub elbows. We'll go hey, we're friends, eh? Rub elbows together. I can just about touch them. There you go. Rub elbows.
Yeah? I'm in the confidential business, too. Say, why don't we swap trade secrets?
Apparently, you have some trouble hearing.
Yee, that didn't work.
Don't bother stopping by again.
Okay, we're gonna need to punch through his belly like a reverse alien. That's the only way we're gonna get through this, I think.
That pudgy Ham still won't talk. So I tell him I have a mental disorder that makes me ask too many questions and that I forgot to take my medication.
That's kind of funny. Suck his weird bald dick. That is a horrible sentence. Looking for cooperation.
I'm doing some...
I've got...
And then just fucking punch him. Just tear off his penis.
Understand this, bucko. Either you talk to me or you'll be brushing your teeth in a little cup by your bed.
Look, wise guy, I've got some
Fuck, none of them
friends.
worked.
If you walk out of here right now, I'll pretend you never came in.
Fuck me. Okay, different tact. Exclamation mark quote. Exclamation mark 686. I was about to say you could inject your testicles with gravy. Horrendous. We could inject his testicles with gravy. Just sort of fill them up until they burst and then make him eat them like a pie. Could work.
That pudgy computer dweeb really has a battered head.
Take one eyeball out of him and take one testicle out of him. Like, get a scalpel, slit open the sack, remove one testicle, just yank it out by the string until it detaches. Then swap him and just see if he talks then. Leave him one of each, but just like swap them.
I apologize to Ham for prying into his business and telling him I'm really just a lonely guy looking for some pleasant conversation. He senses a kindred spirit and I start my subtle interrogation all over again.
How deeply into the body is a testicle attached? Because obviously it has the tubes. It's like ball hanging from a tube like a Christmas ornament. If you pull, how deeply in your torso are you going to feel that? Like, does it go up into your belly? Like if you pull on the string bit? That is a horrible thought. Get to the point, fraternize. Let's fraternize. Like, kiss him? Kiss him.
What's that got to do with my knob?
I understand that you and I are in the same line of moonlighting work.
Really? You do security systems too?
Yes, I do. Lie just a little. Blatant liar stall. Yeah, lie just a little bit. Could you do it right now in the name of the educational tag? Diagram of testicle strings. That's not what they're called, I know, but like... Diagram of testicle strings. Images. How deep does that go? See, this is all cutting off right there. There we go. Inside scoop, penis and testicles. Teen health source. So that's the... Oh, that goes right up. The epididymis. Goes right up around the bladder. You'd have to, like, really yank that out. Oh! You'd be, like, pulling into your belly. Oh, good. You're still here playing this. We need a Google search ban on stream. It seems like it goes up into your, like, over the penis, into the like, around the bladder. Then there's the seminal vesicle. And the Cowper's gland. There's a pubic bone? We have a pubic bone. Oh. Erect penis, urethra. And then I love this. On this diagram, it says urethra, and then in brackets, pee hole.
Suck your dad. It's minging, it's fucking minging.
I mean, other stuff goes in and out of that. It's not just a pee hole. Let's go back to the game. Right, you do security system too. I would like to lie just a little bit.
Well, not really.
Ooh, just a little
I'm
bit.
actually a PI, but a security PI.
I've got
fuck
nothing
off.
to say. I keep my nose clean, and I work in a confidential business. I'm sure you can understand.
Jesus Christ, you're a bit fucking annoying, aren't you? Rub elbows, I think we're already fucked.
Yeah?
Apparently...
Yeah, okay, fine. We'll try again. Unmuting as I finished a long work call, and the first word you say is urethra.
That pudgy computer. I apologize to Ham for prying into his business and tell him that I'm really just a lonely guy looking for some pleasant conversation. He senses a kindred spirit.
Fraternize.
I understand that you and I are...
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna blatant lie.
Well, you bet. I've installed hundreds of them.
No kidding. Where have you installed security systems?
Fuck off. Is that man pregnant? I also said that. He doesn't look fat. He does look pregnant. It's 2042. The wokes have probably won. He can be pregnant, probably. Falsehood 1, please.
Well, just the High Fidelity Bank and Trust Company.
Mister, you
Ah,
are
fuck
a liar.
off. I hate you so much. DEI strikes again.
I apologize to Ham for prying into it.
Yeah, I'm a lonely fucking man.
I understand
Go.
that you and...
Blatant lie.
Well, you bet.
We got onto a second thing. Falsehood 2. Impreg Mafia.
The mayor.
That would be an amazing Twitch name.
Mister, you are a liar.
You are a liar.
I apologize to Ham.
Yeah, I'm so fucking lonely.
I understand that you...
Really?
Blatant lie.
Well, you...
No.
Falsehood 3.
The University of San Francisco's Mutant Lounge.
Mister?
Yeah, none of them work.
A liar. I don't know what...
Right. Maybe stall works then? Jesus Christ. Fraternize.
I understand that you...
Yeah. Stall.
Well, sometimes. Here, let me see if I can find one of my business cards.
Don't worry about it. I always misplace my business cards,
Okay,
too.
that one worked a bit.
What types of security systems have you worked with?
Law and Order Building, the Casino on Mars, or Alcatraz. Oh, fucking hell, there's so many fucking options. The Law and Order Building.
Well, a few years ago, I handled the motion sensor alarm at the Law and Order party.
I've heard that's a neat system.
That worked.
But it's nothing compared to the one I just put in.
The Underwood? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, what do I do? Manly bravado? He might appreciate that. God, he really is about to burst, isn't it? How's that going to come out of you? Manly bravado. Oh, I don't know. Slight skepticism. I might go like, oh, I don't know. Mine was pretty good. And you'll go like, no, wait, listen to my details.
Well, sorry, but I'm not easily impressed. Just ask my ex-wife.
Well, this security system would impress you. I'd tell you about it, but it's top secret stuff. Maybe in a couple of years.
Fuck off! This is the rest of my life.
I apologize to...
Yeah. Fraternize? Was it fraternize I needed to do, or get to the point? I think it was fraternize.
I understand.
Fraternize, stall. The Law and Order.
A few years...
I've heard...
Manly bravado.
I'll have you know that I've beaten every security system ever made.
Well, after I installed this system, I tried to beat it, but I couldn't. First,
That's something.
the only possible way to enter the building would be to land on the roof and rappel down. Then, you'd have to cut through the LCD alarm glass. Well, that's not too hard. In fact, I sell a laser blade here that will do it. But
Okay.
once you're inside, every room is flooded with a net of heat and motion sensing beams that could turn an elephant into a brick of carbon. Believe me, it's burglar proof. Listen, this system is top secret, so let's just keep this between us.
Heat and motion sensors. Okay, and LCD alarm glass that needs a cutter. Amazing. My password is completely unguessable. Nobody would ever think 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, have we done everything with him? Fraternize with him and run with it to get info on the Knickerbocker. I need a glass cutter from you. I'm my friend, my horrible, horrible friend.
I apologize to Ham for...
Okay, get to the point.
I understand you installed the...
Yeah, I did, but my contract...
I probably could have done another one then. Hobnob?
No kid.
Okay, none of that worked. Is there any laser cutters? Which one of these is a laser cutter?
This is something called Future Crate. It must hold more stuff than plain old crates.
What's that?
A teeny disc tote box. Too bad they quit making teeny discs 10 years ago.
I can move it. What did that accomplish? I was just able to hover it a little bit.
A teeny... The counter's spotless and wraps around 3/4 of the showroom floor.
Oh, is this the laser cutter in here? Can I just access it?
The Laser Blade 2000. Worthless except on glass.
Okay, I can just have it. That's easy. Use this on this. I have a glass cutter. God, I'm good at games. Okay, tick that shit off. Needs cutter. Tick. Get cutter.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Shut up. Take the fucking cutter, please.
The laser...
Fantastic. I have a laser blade.
Well, this is just a glorified glass cutter.
Well, it's something. Now I need to figure out about the fucking heat things. What is this?
Now that's interesting. Looks like an alien pineapple.
This is some dust.
A remote control flying saucer, huh? It's so old it's turning to dust.
Move it. There's a few things that can levitate here. It might be a code. Might need to listen.
Yum, an imitation chocolate keyboard. The perfect Valentine gift for that special computer nerd.
Is there anything else I can move?
Kids' infrared visors. They stopped making these about 50 years ago and they're still overstocked. A Vox TV with remote crab speakers.
Move. Okay. It goes wow. Wow. Wow.
This must be the new 10-key laser printer pop-up toaster unit.
And a Computron. Can't move that either.
An old 1286 with an ancient super-duper Wowzer VGA monitor. Looks like a core sample from an old sofa.
And then this pineapple thing.
Now that's interesting.
Okay, so I can move 3 things, right?
Yum.
Okay, I can move this thing. It goes. I can move this. It goes. And I can move this. And I can move this. I'm sure that'll be useful somewhere along the line. I don't know how it's going to be useful now, but I've figured out something to do with that. Let me write it down, in fact. Let me just skip a line and say noisy electronic items. Perfect. Useful. Anything else? Now I have the glass cutter. Get the laser blade. I mean, I guess just go back, right? Although I don't know about the heat sensing shit.
Now that's a solid door.
Yeah, leave me alone and leave. Go, 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 go. Go through here. Into the car. Knickerbockers. Go to. Can I get in now? Yes, I can.
Armed with a chintzy electronic shop laser blade, I land my speeder on the roof of the Knickerbocker. Hoping for the best, I rappel down the side and pull out the laser blade. The laser beam cuts through the LCD glass like it was butter. I gingerly crawl through the hole in the window and find myself inside Eddie Ching's library.
Okay.
Either I'm exaggerated or the laser fields aren't turned on.
Yes!
This must be my lucky day.
Wonderful stuff. I'm fucking in. I'm gonna save because I'm terrified. Save. Increment file and save. Perfect. It's Siddhartha Gautama, Mr. Buddha friend.
Hey there, little Buddha.
It's not that little. A horrible couch.
Very comfy looking chair. I wish I had time to try them out.
They're really hideous. Like genuinely really ugly. What the fuck is that big head?
A stone bust. Whoever posed for it didn't win any beauty contests, I'll wager.
What about you?
Well, looky there. It's Samurai Ken and Geisha Barbie. This book seems out of place somehow.
Pick it up.
There's something different about this book. Just
oh my god! I'm so good at games! I have never... No one has ever been as good at games as I am. That looks ominous, that red light.
I love fruit so much. I even love pictures of fruit.
Okay, why did I move that? Is there something that I'm meant to be looking at here? I don't see anything. Can I move it back? I can. Okay, maybe I just look behind all the paintings. Little fishos, hello.
This aquarium has less algae in it than my water cooler back at the office.
The worst gamer at some of the worst games. Oh, don't take a fish.
This aquarium has less algae in it than my water cooler back at the office. This aquarium has less algae in it than my water cooler back...
Can't really do anything else with that, then. The gaming genius. Have you ever heard of a game called The Mystery of Druids? Yes! I think it's been recommended in my Discord ages and ages ago. I think I might have it somewhere. Sounds like it might be up your alley.
Hey, I think this is the statue that was stolen from the JBs out in Chinatown.
I don't know what a JBs is, but good to know.
Wow, these plants aren't plastic, they're real.
Recommended.
She must have paid a fortune for these.
Is that commentary on, like, climate change?
Well, this painting's one of my favorite subjects. Languid women.
Languid. Really into languidity. The recommend list is very long. It is very long.
Wow, these plants aren't plastic, they're real.
Okay, can't do anything with that. Move this again. Maybe some of these paintings need to be up and some down.
Oh, wow. If I'd only known that the Wally Frog waffle iron was going to become a collector's item, I wouldn't have given mine to Goodwill.
I'm colorblind. It took me 20 minutes to realize you're in black and white. No.
A spa trophy. Ching must be in some kind of jacuzzi league.
Don't know what that means.
The best of Reader's Digest drama in real life. What I wouldn't give to have all of these in my bathroom.
Does Reader's Digest still exist? Like, Reader's Digest, I believe, is like condensed versions of actual books and shit. It seems insane that that exists.
Oh, there's no mistaking these. They're lathe projects. Or maybe candlesticks.
Yes, it does.
Unless I miss my guess, these are Qing vases.
Okay.
Qing has interesting taste in literature. Let's see, art, death, and war. Handsome dish. I wonder if it's... I haven't seen an actual set of encyclopedias since I was a kid.
Is there something there? Looks like something yellow there. But maybe not. I hate those dolls. This looks out of place, this one here, right?
The best of Reader's Digest.
Nope, never mind. Okay, let's go through a door, possibly? I've got a key, so maybe this opens this.
Impressive closet door.
Open it. Look down slightly. It's a cage for puppy girls? Fish flakes! Feed the fish until they burst. Is this Frasier? My corporate job has them for like current self-improvement books, but they're all digital. Oh, God. Not only reading a self-improvement book, but also having it on like a digital Reader's Digest.
Clownfish confetti food. Smells like cotton candy.
Take it. And then, what is this?
A heavy-duty metal Geiger trap. Looks like it might be sturdy enough to use on the roaches at my office.
A Geiger trap? Is that a thing? 1477 forehead prostate torch. I have no fucking idea what that refers to. Okay, feed the fish. I don't know why I'd feed the fish, but feed the fish. They'll shit out a key. You eating it yourself? Did you just eat the fucking fish food? I'm out. I just. Oh. Okay. Right. Did that do anything to you? Let's go out this door. Hi. Ah, there's the lasers. I understand. Right.
So these are the laser nets Ham was talking about.
It's like Resident Evil 1.
Power box at the far end of the hallway with a button flashing. Maybe if I can hit that button, it'll turn off the laser nets.
Now, there is a scene in Tenacious D's Pick of Destiny from 2004, I think, where Jack Black turns off a grid of lasers by pressing a button with his erect penis that he has to, like, stretch out enough by training earlier in the movie using push-ups with his penis. I doubt it's going to be used in this same way. It's not really the tone of this game. Jill, yes, dick push-ups. Deactivated lasers with my dick. Now it's time to blow this fucker down. Sorry, I do actually quite like that movie, despite the scene I just described. I quite like the movie. A beautiful game. Welcome, unglorified kills. I can see why that film bombed. It bombed hard. I think it's alright. I think it's funny.
Oh, Lord, I hate wedding pictures.
I absolutely love it.
Terrifying flashbacks.
Can I move this at all? Okay, I need something. I have a crossbow! Don't I? Unironic bangers in that. I still probably remember a lot of that devil song. Like, you know, I'm the devil, I love metal. I'm the devil cause I do what I want. Whatever I've got, I gonna flaunt. There's never been a rock off that I've ever lost. That one. I think that's Dave Grohl. Is that the most interesting thing Dave Grohl has ever done in his life? No, Nirvana, obviously. But since Nirvana, yes, is the answer. Right, I need to click something off. What exactly do I need to click off? It said there was a switch.
So these are the laser nets Ham was talking about.
A far end of the hallway with the button flashing. Can I see that? I mean, can I use the loaded dart crossbow? I'm gonna save first in case I waste this. I've aged into the Foo Fighters. That's a grim sentence. Use on this. Yes!
Man, this security
fuck
system
off.
is tough. My brilliant shot didn't turn off the beams. It just popped open the power box. Looks like there's a lever that needs to be pulled down. Hopefully my old horseshoe tossing skills haven't left me.
I have
something fairly heavy.
A ring toss ring with a hole in it so I can fill it with water. And there's a fish tank right fucking there.
A small hole in it, just like the rings I had. Man, fill one of these with
God,
water
I'm good.
Chuck at a mile.
God, I've never felt smarter. Open. Please open the door. Please open the fucking door. Ah! I got frightened by the plant. I feel less smart, but still I'm on a roll. Fine, it's okay. Use on this. Yes! It's full of water! Do you remember to hypnotize piano playing monkey with a banana on a metronome? Oh, fuck me. Now that was moon logic. Nothing can make you feel as smart or as dumb as point and click games. Right. Get right up. Use on this.
soon as the ring hits the lever...
Didn't even bother animating that one.
Now I should have the run to the apartment. If the statuette's here, Ching probably has it well hidden.
I have used what, like one hint in this entire day? This entire mission? I've been using my notebook. I've been using my fucking brain. Look how good I am at this game now. The first day was so hard by comparison. Okay, now we just need to find the statuette. We have a whole week to find this. I'm really doing well.
Something tells me the trail to the statuette leads right through this door.
Then go through the door. Look how many points I have. Which it's a crystal statue, right? We need to look for crystal.
Oh, don't tell me. A man taking his cat for a walk. Well, this must be the mythical Buckaroo Buddha, riding his headless steed, Tumbleweed.
Why do Americans say Buddha instead of Buddha? I've always said Buddha.
Antique vase filled with flowers.
This apartment is horrible looking. It's too fancy. Right, well hidden. Is it behind one of these?
Whoa, must be party time at Valhalla.
Massive dome incoming. You've jinxed it now. Right, nothing there. Move it back up. What are you? Have you edited out a nipple?
The big breakup.
I can't believe it's not Buddha.
There is a Geiger in the terrarium. Little bugger's a land piranha. It's illegal even to own one of these.
A Geiger. Oh, I'm guessing because if you've missed this, and I wouldn't blame you because it's not really been mentioned that much, aside from the presence of mutants, this game is set after the nuclear holocaust of World War III with roving bands of mutants and mutated animals. So I have a Geiger trap somewhere. Use the trap on the Geiger. Take it with me.
Well, that's not gonna work.
No? Okay. So a Geiger is just like a little... Oh my god, look at him! He's like a Ray Harryhausen boy! I love him so much! Look at this little freak! Oh.
There is a Geiger in the terrarium. Little bugger's a land piranha. It's illegal even to own one of these.
I have never been so in love with a little creature. Look at this little guy! Oh. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll come in useful at some point. What about this painting? Can I move this down? Yes, I can! Well then. Remember what happened to the fish tank in that other game before? You're talking about the earthquake game where the fish exploded on me.
An Ultra Safe 8000, huh? Top of the line.
Top of the line.
An Ultra Safe 8000,
okay, can I
huh?
open it? Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. No. Okay. So it's not good. I'm probably not going to be able to brute force this. Wrong? What? Wrong? Am I meant to just puzzle that out? No, that cannot be a thing. What is this?
An extremely dense and heavy Saturnium ball suspended over a gravity pad.
Don't know what that means.
Cool tiger. Looks real enough to nip my finger.
Right, the stop motion skeletons of Jesse Agnos. That is Ray Harryhausen. Ray Harryhausen did some very fun, goofy stop motion in the 60s, 70s, 50s, 60s, 70s. Well, he had a long career, didn't he?
This Victorian cabinet's nice, but it's just for show. Looks like it doesn't even open.
Right. Well, there's other rooms that we can look at. What are these pillars?
These marble obelisks look real expensive.
A marble obelisk. What is the point of an obelisk? I think, by the way, that I pronounced it obelisk up until I was probably 12, because I only knew it through the comic. Which I've never even read.
This door exits the apartment. The voices outside must be security personnel.
Don't go through there then, please.
Real nice door as bathrooms go. Luckily, nature's not calling.
Right. This is a really awkward placement for a door, by the way. Like, that's immediately going to either hit the couch, or you're going to have to, like, scooch awkwardly by.
The doorway to the hall, which leads back to the library.
Right, back to the library. There must be something in the library.
Her voice is coming from beyond that door. Must be at the front door to the apartment.
Okay, don't go through there, please. Never mind, there's nothing else. Look.
Ooh la la. Check out that sexy swimwear.
Games. Can't move that one.
Well, this is your standard light at the end of the tunnel. Mom teaching kids proper baby handling techniques. How tender.
Look up? I've never looked up in this game. I've just thought about that. Nothing. Nothing on the floor. Just, you know, keep an eye out. It's probably useful. Now, if I go outside, is somebody gonna kill me with hammers? Oh, can I pick these back up?
I doubt I'll be needing this ring again, and a good PI always travels light. Well, this is your standard light at the
Yeah,
end.
thanks for that.
I call this painting...
Yeah, that's fine. Let's try going out. No, don't. Going out must be a nightmare. You can't do that. Eddie Ching's key. I have Eddie Ching's key. Saturn devouring his son is also a painting of child handling techniques. It might be one of my favorite paintings, because when it comes to fine art, I am the basicest of bitches. I know nothing about fine art and only like the hits.
I see you're back again.
They just instantly fucking killed me.
Next time.
Right, load the game. That's why I saved. They just instantly fucking killed me. Ching's hallway, day 2, thank you. Right, don't go through that door. There must be a safe code somewhere. Maybe on one of these. James Earl Jones getting uppity. This was the closet. I don't know if the layout makes much sense. Someone posted about seeing that Saturn painting at a gallery recently, but I thought those paintings were all done in walls. I think they removed the walls. I think they were all done. Nobody knows what they're actually called, or named, or whatever. Because they were literally found in his house after he died as a recluse for a while. Just scrawled on the walls. But I think they just, they, like, carved out the wall, right? Desks with hidden buttons, that's something to look for.
Well, this lamp proves that art can be both beautiful and functional.
I think it looks gross, but you do you. Nothing there. We got a book, didn't we? What was the book? Oh, the book just had a key in it, never mind. I was wanting to read the book. I can't remember what I did when I played this 400 years ago. This is a very old game. Might be time for a hint, because I don't see a desk. Can I look at this? Maybe the base?
Must be Venus before the big breakup.
Look at this.
Well, that's a handsome oriental dressing screen. I'll tell you what, this guy's got style.
It's on a wall, though.
Well, that's a handsome oriental...
This kind of looks like something that would be, like, rearrangeable, doesn't it? Like in some sort of puzzle?
I'm not sure what that is, but it's ugly.
I've had a look at the walkthrough of the section. Fucking hell. I've only really recently learned how terribly placed the Last Supper painting was. Wife took me to see that. It's not ideal. How is it placed? Let's go hint. It's time. Go into Ching's hallway and you turn off the laser net. We've done that. Getting the Geiger. Get the Geiger trap. I mean, surely we just use the Geiger trap on the Geiger, right? Geiger. Depends on if it's like the Swiss artist or not, I guess. Can I open the top of this? Use on this.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Why would we need the Geiger? I love him so much. I could just look at him forever. The helium-filled balloon? Maybe we use the balloon on him to bring him up.
That's not gonna work.
We might need a fish. Maybe we need a fish in, put a fish in the trap. Right? Like, put a fish in the trap to lure him in, and then smash that glass. I mean, it seems like a real weird way of going about things, but open this. Geiger Silas. It's like on a wall in a basement at some monastery. It's barely ventilated, and people visiting it cause damage just by breathing. It's why everything else is behind glass, I guess. You have to book to go in there, and there's maybe 6 people in total. The guide gives out a little history and then leaves us to just sit and look at the wall for a few minutes until we get bored and wander off. Woo. Open this? No, open it. And then use a balloon on it. Lift a fish out.
That's not
no.
work.
Use the trap on this.
Well, that's not gonna work.
No. Just grab a fish. Just grab a fish. Like, surely it's fine. Just grab a fish up.
This aquarium has less algae.
Less algae in it than such and such. Okay, give me a hint. Getting the Geiger. Get the Geiger Chow. Fuck you. What's Geiger Chow? Finding the statuette. Go into Ching's study and move the mirror. There was a mirror? Where's the study? Is this the study? This kind of looks like a study. I guess it's not. I guess the study is over there with the Geiger. Okay. There's a mirror. Apparently, that we need to move. Jesus Christ. Move the mirror. Does anybody see a mirror? I don't see a mirror. Now, there's this door, but I can hear voices behind it of security people. And last time I opened one of them, I got shot in the face. So, doesn't seem like a good thing to do. His study?
This door exits the apartment. The voices outside must be security personnel.
Yeah, don't go through that. That would be a terrible idea. The mirror. Move the mirror. Well, that's not a mirror, that's a safe. The mirror. Huh? I think Jesus's feet are missing from it. Because they installed a door through the piece some years later. That's kind of funny. Mirror. Is there a mirror on the roof? No. Ceiling, whatever it's called. Whatever one of them is. You know, fancy folks have them. Ceilings. Oh. Mirror. This looks like a study, doesn't it? I don't know. A study usually has a desk. Hang on. Is that a mirror? And what the fuck is this?
Whoa, a 6-foot-long pole with a leather noose.
Okay.
Must be great fun at parties.
Take that. And what's this?
Small mirror provides the opportunity to touch up the old hairdo.
As a mirror.
The solid steel switch lock requires a key.
The key that I have in my inventory? Is that the key you mean?
Sounds like something big moved back in the library when I used Ching's key on the switch lock. I better go take a look.
I better. Also, I have a capture noose. Can I use the capture noose on the Geiger?
There is a Geiger in the terrarium.
No. Use?
Well, that's not gonna work.
No. Can I use the capture noose, like combine it with the trap? No. That's fine. We'll work it out. Why are you in noir now? I like it. Very authoritative now for some reason. Okay, something moved back in the library. Just through here? This is kind of a shit library. It only has a few books in it. Oh my!
Well, look what's behind the bookcase. A secret room. I love secret rooms.
Please stand by. Was that possibly changing a disc in the original version? Oh my Christ. There's a lot of shit in here. What are you? Are you a man or a statue? Can I take your loincloth?
Looks like a cloth bandana is tied around David's naughty bits.
Take it. Do I see penis?
Sorry, Dave, but I thought your loincloth might come in handy.
Cowards. Won't show scrotum. Okay, I have a bandana. Is that useful to me at all.
I'd call this painting Young Boy with Fiddle Asking for Allowance. I guess Ching's vases are just too nice to put flowers in. This collection of matching Samsonite crates must have cost Ching a bundle.
What kind of prude covers there, David? Victorians. Do you know, there's a room in the British... Oh, there's the fucking statue, by the way! Sorry. I missed that somehow. I found the statue.
This must be the town's statuette. I guess she wasn't exaggerating when she said how valuable it was. If I try to reach the statuette with those laser beams on, they'll light me up like a Duralog.
Okay. There is a room in the British Museum in London full of marble penises because the Victorians went around chipping them off and putting them in drawers and covering them over with fig leaves because they were like, cannot see a penis
Wonder if these
at any
barrels
costs.
are full of some hearty ale. I wish I had time to check them out.
They're probably full of radioactive goo.
This must be one of those hermetically sealed chambers. Unless I miss my guess, those objects are the 3 surviving artifacts from the Byzantine Empire. Absolutely priceless.
Only 3?
This must be one of those hermetic... This must be one...
Okay, I think that's everything to look at in here, is it?
Wonder if these barrels... Man, who in... This seems to be a fine...
Is that it? Can I move any of these? I can move one of these.
This painting sticks out from
there
the wall
we go.
more than the others do.
Move it. Oh. Insert something.
Aha! A security card slot. This must be the control for the pedestal where the statuette is.
Insert something. What does it say? Insert security card. Would my credit card do?
Well, that's not...
No. Oh, Jesus. What about the bandana?
Well, that's not...
No, that's fair enough. Okay. I need a security card slot, which will turn off the lasers. So all I need from this flat is a security card. I get a security card, I take that, I leave. Case fucking solved in one stream. Incredible work. 2 cases solved, technically, in one stream. Like a fucking master. How do I get this? I have a bandana, a capture noose. Can I capture a fish with a capture noose?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Capture noose.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Nope, apparently not.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay, then what do I do? Trap, capture noose, bandana. Credit card, that's probably not gonna work. It's been hours, that's after me. I have gone quite long, but I want to finish this level. It's kind of hooked me, by the way. I said at the very start of this stream that I wasn't sold massively on the first day, but this I am enjoying it more.
Well, this is your standard light.
Despite how shit I am. Right, back in here maybe? Oh, Jesus, give me another hint. Getting the Geiger. Get the Geiger Chow. Oh, we still don't know how to get the Geiger Chow. Getting the statuette. Well, I mean, it's right there. Oh my god, there's so many things. Get the birthday note in Ching's study. What the fuck is the birthday note? The birthday note? Well, this is the study. Birthday note. Slightly look down. Might make it easier. Where's the birthday note? Birthday note. Birthday note. Birthday note. Is it here? Is that a birthday note? Geiger Chow!
It's got real roast beef flavor and makes its own rich gravy.
Okay, I'm guessing. You pick that up. You combine it with the trap. Maybe with that as well? No, that's fine. Resume. Use on this thing. Oh, there's even a little entrance.
There is a...
Okay, use the Geiger trap on this. My little freak boy is gonna come with me now. I love you so much. Oh, he's so fucking cute.
I don't know what I'll do with a small, ravenous Geiger. Oh well, everybody needs a pet.
He's fucking adorable. What else would you do? He's so fucking cute.
Sort of cute in a slash your throat, tear the meat off your bones kind of way.
He's eating like a little man. He's like a little man eating some food. I love him. I love him so much. Okay. We still need to find a birth. Oh, here's a note on the floor. Hang on.
Looks like a fax. I don't want to be nosy, but maybe I should take a look.
Of course. Yes, using his little fingies. Okay, examine. Happy 30th birthday! I wish I could be there with you on your special day. Since I can't, I decided to write you a birthday poem. Roses are red, sunflowers are golden. I'll buy you a present when I get paroled in 8 or 9 years. Love, Mum. Roses are red, sunflowers are golden. I'll buy you a present when I get paroled in 8 or 9 years. It must be a code, right? 30th and then 8 or 9. It could be 3089. Roses are red, sunflowers are golden. There's, I'm sure, paintings that are sunflowers and roses. Let me just try this.
An ultra safe 8.
Yeah. Start. 3089. No. Okay, fine. That's good. Birth date? Oh, it could be birth date. Date the 10th of the 14th. That's all the way around. It's an American game. It's the 14th of... Unless they've radically changed the dating system. 14th of the 10th, 2042. So, 1014 or 1410, possibly.
An ultra safe 8,000.
That didn't seem to do anything.
Safe 8,000, huh? Top of the line.
Start. 1 0 1 4. Enter. No. Oh, 2012? That's true. He's born in 2012 then. He's a Zoomer. Or is he a Gen A? Is that Gen Alpha? I don't actually know. How many numbers is it? I have no idea. This is the problem. The date when it gets released? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, happy 30th birthday. So he was born on the 14th of the 10th, 2012. There's 6 numbers. Okay, so it could just be 10, 101442.
An ultra safe 8,000.
Or 112.
Top of the line.
Let me open that. Just a birthday. 1 0 1 4 1 2.
An ultra safe 8,000, huh?
Look at it.
Looks like some sort of document.
Yay.
Must be important if it's in the safe.
Get it. And then another one.
Security card.
Security guard.
Door panel somewhere in this apartment.
Get it. That's a security guard to open the thing. List of bidders. We'll examine that first. E. Ching, potential buyers of Artifact A. The following names have been mentioned in connection with wanting to acquire the artifact we referred to in our meeting of 10-7. Danville, Garbett, O'Connor, Luntz, Coleman, Percival, Latinu, and Alforno. Okay, well I'll keep that, obviously. Close this up so it's less obvious that somebody's stolen it. If we're lucky, he won't notice for a while if we just cover everything back up, right? Like if we even cover back this. Like the mirror that's over here. If we just move that back into place. I'm being smirched. He'll come back in and go, everything's in place. Except my fucking awful nightmare pet is gone. That's the one thing that he'll notice. Maybe he's like an absentee pet owner. Okay, back in here. Open. I hate that we just ate the fish food. Right, back in here. Use the key card. Security card, use on you.
This must be the Countess statuette. I guess she wasn't exaggerating when she said how valuable it was.
Get it? Use the... Oh, fuck, how do I get it? It's still encased in glass. Where's my laser cutter? Was that a one-use laser cutter? Oh, fuck off.
Pedestal looks like it's made of solid marble.
I don't know, hack it apart. Use the Geiger to bite through it.
I can't get the statuette from here. I'll need to find something to stand on and move it over by the pedestal.
Find something to stand on. Finding something to stand on. One of these crates?
This collection of...
Are any of these movable? I like that it'll actually say what's movable, by the way. That's lovely. That's movable.
This crate feels empty.
Move it. Move up on it? How do I... Can I get it now?
This must be the Countess.
Can I get it? Can I climb up on this? How do I climb? Hang on. Moving up. That was the thing in the manual. It's been a while since I referred back to the manual. There we go. To walk, to turn, to slow down, to stop. Running, tilting up and down. Go down a bit. Moving up or down allows you to adjust the height of your eye level. Left shift or control key. To climb stairs, simply walk onto them and keep moving. Okay. I mean, I assume it's like stairs. Sorry, I've been streaming for a while. Big stretch. Back to the game. Just walk up it then, please.
This must be the Countess statuette.
Yeah, just... Why can't I use any of the buttons? It's not... There we go. Walk forward. It's not letting me walk forward. Use the Geiger?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Why did it work with that before? Use the bandana?
Well, that's not gonna... Well, that's not...
What do you want from me?
Well, that's not gonna...
Yeah, I know it's not gonna work. Why did it tell me, oh, you need to move a thing first?
Pedestal looks like it's made of...
Yeah, walk up it. Walk up! Shift? Oh, maybe a capture noose. Oh, don't fuck this up, friend. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up! Please don't fuck it up! Yes!
She needs to install a better security system. Countess will be glad to get this statuette back. Almost as glad as I'll be to take her money. I'll return the statuette to her first thing in the morning.
No, go right this second, because what's going to happen right now is you're going to be stabbed in the kidneys by a gangster if you go to sleep. Well, goodbye. See ya. Can I just leave through the window? Like I did before?
Laserblade did a nice job cutting through the window.
Use it.
Laserblade did a nice...
How the fuck do I get out? Can't I just get out the same way? I would like to leave now. I mean, hang on. Is there does it say anything? No, it just says leave. No hints necessary, apparently. Can I walk around behind the couch? Nope. Well, Can I just open this? Can I walk through one of these doors? You'd think you'd go out the same way you came in. Maybe a helium-filled balloon would help. There's this door. Is it like quietened down?
This door exits the apartment. The voices outside must be security personnel.
Okay, so there's still people out there. That's not going to help. Can I leave through the bathroom door?
Real nice door is...
Nope. Through the front door? Last time I tried to use the front door, some boys shot me in the head.
Her voice is coming from beyond that door. The front door to the apartment.
How do I leave? How do I get out of this fucking place? Hang on. Just... Oh, surely it's just through where I came in. Why wouldn't I go through where I came in? Why would this not be what I did? Can I go up here? Try the balloon?
Well, that's not gonna
No, I also thought maybe the balloon, but like... The Geiger.
Well, that's not gonna work.
The statuette.
Well, that's not gonna
like, put it out through it. Okay, resume. How do I leave the fucking flat? The Burns disguise? Oh, I could maybe disguise myself as Burns, I guess. Can I put this on? Can I go out here? I don't think that's going to work, but it might. Who knows? Let me, save so I don't get shot to death, or if I do, it won't be a big deal. And then use this on the door.
Well, that's not...
No, I don't know how I would put that on. Okay. Examine it. I didn't like how it moved. Fast travel? Oh, can I just fast travel? I can just fast travel back to my office. Oh my god, game. I've never clicked that button before, because normally there's actual, you know, exits. Cool. We didn't want to, look, we didn't want to animate him going through the window twice. That's valuable green screen hours. We've already sunk 2 million into this game.
Tired hombre. I can't wait to... Oh, shoot. I go through all that work to get the statuette out of Ching's place, and I leave it in the damn speeder. And I didn't even roll up the windows. I am such an idiot.
Yes, you fucking are. Fuck, no! Who are you? Oh, that felt like a bit much of an impact. We're gonna feel that. Oh my god. Fucking hell. What? Well then, Jesus Christ. We did a full day. I'm very happy with myself. God, that is such a good theme. I have the soundtrack. I might listen to this later.
Oh, my head feels like it's been...
I thought I was missing a leg there. Jesus.
I guess it wasn't a bad dream after all. I wonder how I got here to my office. All I remember is flying pipe and stars. Damn it. After all the trouble I went to get that stupid statuette, someone just walks up and takes it like candy from a baby.
You are actually an idiot, is the problem.
I hope somebody on the street saw me get jumped. I've got 29,000 reasons to get that crystal bird back. Hopefully I haven't used my tube of miracle facial cream. It should help reduce the swelling and make me look almost human again.
He's in a vest for eye candy reasons. Anyway, I'm gonna save there. Look how many points I have! Because we used so few hints. I was, in that entire last day, an actual puzzle genius. We used like 3 hints that entire time. Our points economy is fucking insane. You have so many points to use on juicy hints later. Save. Increment file and save. Day 3. Amazing. Let me quit this now. Because I've been live for a while. I've been live for nearly 5 hours at this point. Let's close down the manual. Close down... Oh god, you're not seeing this. What I have open on my desktop is diagram of testicle string. Google search. Fantastic. Let's go to... I didn't even use the walkthrough. I'm so good at games. Right, let's go to Twitch and see who's live that I can raid. Update my notebook in a bit. Thank you for watching, everybody. It was a fun time. I am sort of getting the hang of the game. It's a bit It's a bit rough, but I'm getting to grips with the controls, which is one of the important things. Let's go /raid this person. First person I see on my list. We'll raid them. And thank you for watching. It's a good time. Sorry for the long stream. I just wanted to get through a day. Bye! See ya!
What's that got to do with my knob?